Welcome in, everybody, to another week of F Buddies with Mike and Andy. Mike, Wendt, Andy Ferg. Of course, the F is for food. We are the food show you deserve. Thank you to our sponsors this week, the Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage, Ben Franklin Print Company, Twist of Fate Brewing in Danvers, Anthony's Roast Beef and Pizza in Tewksbury, the world-famous Cabaret Lounge in Peabody, Nick's Pizza Subs and Roast Beef on Essex Street in Beverly, Ocean Breeze Cultivators in Gloucester, and Nick's Place in Winthrop. And what are the other two, Andy?
Newmarket and Raymond.
Newmarket and Raymond. NicksPlaceOnline.com. And welcome in our guest, Madison. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing? Well, I'm okay.
Just yeah. It's not been the best of days, has it?
No, it has not been the best day for me. I had an event scheduled for the 30th that was supposed to be really fun and crazy and wild, and it just got canceled, so I'm pissed.
Today is the 26th?
27th.
27th, so your event was Friday.
3 fucking days, yeah.
3 days.
And it's been canceled by the venue, correct?
Correct.
So you didn't cancel it. You didn't want to cancel it. You
absolutely
had it.
Not. No, absolutely not.
And you had sold tickets to this event?
Uh-huh.
You had guests booked and tattoo artists and...
Mm-hmm.
Explain the event. What was the event supposed to be?
Sure. So my Instagram page, My Gaping Masshole,
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, there's memes and there's merch, but like the main, like the mother of the whole thing is I wrote a book.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm a writer and an artist. That's like my main thing. That's what I went to college for. And it has like poetry, erotica, art, like my collages and all that fun shit in it about the North Shore.
Right.
And I've gotten a good amount of book orders, but not enough to where it's like I can order it to be printed in bulk and have it be like actually affordable and not fucking $100 a book.
Right.
So this event was supposed to be a fundraiser to just put all that money towards the actual printing costs of the first edition of the book.
Sure.
So, I created an amazing flash sheet of North Shore themed tattoos with this awesome tattoo artist, Shoddy7, who works out of Peabody. I booked a local sex worker and like content creator to do an erotic performance with a giant super beefed 3-way.
Mm-hmm.
I had some local vendors, and then essentially what we were going to do is I was going to read from the book, and I had a comedian and a few other poets, and that were going to perform while we got tattooed.
Okay.
So it was going to be like performance art, party, like,
right.
Awful a raffle, and I had like really cool sponsors and everything. I worked my fucking ass off for it, and I had 3 different venues booked.
Seems like a hell of a time.
Yeah,
and people were really excited, and like, so I just feel horrible, like obviously because like I wanted to do it and raise money, but also, just for the other artists and
right.
Kind of bring like a cool event to the North Shore.
So it sounds like cool, like New York City party, but the North Shore is too fucking lame for that sort of thing.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
That sounds like it should be in a loft with fucking raining outside and cool shit happening. Maybe a superhero comes in at some point and saves someone, like that kind of party, like in a Batman movie, Mike. Right? The Batman party, Mike.
The
right?
Batman party, right?
A Batman. That's what you get. That's where you find the bad guy at this party, and then he like kills Madison, and now all of a sudden we're gonna kill him.
We're just adding layers to this party. It wasn't a murder mystery, but now it is.
But now
it could have been. What could have been?
Exactly.
I saw on your Instagram, you posted a screenshot of the text message you got, and they claimed it was going to be an insurance issue. Did they ever tell you what part of it was? Because it was reading it was just like it felt to me, and I'm just reading between the lines, that the venue didn't know what they were getting into, and all of a sudden they kind of just clicked on your page and was like, we don't really want it. Let's just call it an insurance issue. Or were they specific about something?
Yeah. Well, that's kind of what I was thinking as well. But the venue, they're cool, like young people.
Right.
They told me they've done other kind of freaky deaky shit, so it seemed like a good match. I was very like upfront and transparent. I'm not trying to bamboozle anybody.
No, right.
But I mean, he kind of responded and was like, I guess there's like a youth program going on that day in the same building, but not in that space. So
what time of day was your thing?
7 to 11.
I'm guessing the youths weren't going to be there.
No youths.
I mean, what kind of youth program runs late night?
It's late.
The child is there at 11, and Lynn at 11 p.m.
Right?
Yeah. But it is what it is. But I'm trying to finesse something to still do, so at least like the performers can read their work, and like I can just read a little bit from the book. Obviously, like we can't do the flash tattoos in a fucking park or parking lot or some shit.
Right.
But
have you tried a tattoo shop that has?
Oh yeah. Those were the two first places I had.
So what would you have booked first? What will the two? I know one was Sacred Harp.
Mm-hmm. And then that just didn't work out.
It's a small space too.
Yeah. And then what was the other one? I don't even.
The guy in Peabody in the law. Like what's his name? Jay.
Yes, Jay.
Yeah. What's his tattoo place called?
Yeah, he told me yes, and then he was like, "Actually, just kidding." Like,
he asked me about you, and I said, "No, yeah, she's good."
Yeah.
I know him.
Yeah.
Not like well, but I know Jay. I it's a nerdy way of knowing him.
Mm-hmm.
I go to Patty Kelly's sometimes before I golf on Wednesdays because I'm white, and he's there often after work, and we cross paths, and he's a good shit, and we talk about golf. Even though he has a face full of tattoos, he's an avid golfer.
Yeah.
Which means you can't judge a book by its cover.
Mm-hmm.
So you're basically random Wednesday afternoon drinking buddies.
Occasionally, yeah. I don't see him much anymore because I get out of there quick because I'm taking golf more serious now because I'm getting more white. But
I'm taking it more serious.
I'm going to win money tomorrow, Mike. I'm trying to win money.
By 56, Andy's going to go pro.
No, I just want to win money against my brother. I'm playing my brother at a big grudge match tomorrow for $300.
Oh, so this is just more of a sibling rivalry. I'm going to be better than him.
It's a lot of layers there, Mike. I don't want to get into it, but yeah, I'm going to win some money tomorrow for my brother. I'm trying to think. Like you had asked me about the Cabaret, maybe doing something there, which we can talk to Lawrence about that. I mean, it would probably have to be a little earlier in the day because those girls, they are very possessive over their stage time.
I'm sure, yeah.
We found that out when we were there at amateur night, when you were there.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the regular women that perform all the time were not pleased it was amateur night and they had to share the stage. They were visibly upset.
Yeah, they were a bit more grumpy than usual.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I get it. It's like their turf, for sure. So I know it just sucks that it's such short notice.
Yeah, I know. That's the bullshit part of it where if you don't want to do it, don't do it. Don't give me 3 days notice and say, sorry.
The 3 days notice kind of sucks.
Yeah, and I'm not an idiot. Like I've worked in publicity. Like I'm a manager. Like I'm a very professional person in reality, and it's just like if it's not 100%, like just don't tell me yes. And also, I'm very accommodating. Like you can say, you can't do the tattoo portion, or you can't do that portion. Okay, great. I'll figure out that another time.
Yeah,
or something.
You want to do your book read and raise some money, have a party.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's just
it feels like there should have been a bit more specifics because it's like, okay, well, what's the insurance problem? Because we can be flexible here.
Also, I used to work in insurance. I worked in insurance for 2 years.
Sure.
What is the policy you need to add?
I also feel that it's a lot of people's fallback when they don't want to do something like, oh, well, it's an insurance problem.
I do it all the time at work.
I used to hear it on the TV show all the fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
If someone asked me to do something on their house construction-wise, and I say, I can't do that, insurance. Not covered.
The first year we filmed NASCAR in Loudon, New Hampshire. Went great, but he was in the hospital. Scott was in the hospital, so there was no interaction.
Hair plugs.
Second year, he was going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, they announced I was going to be driving the pace car. Basically, not quite the Grand Marshal, but like the guy below the Grand Marshal of this fucking race.
Step 2.
And all of a sudden, some $1 million insurance policy came into play that wasn't there the year before when we did literally the same thing. And I'm like, just say you're fucking jealous, Maya. Just say you're jealous.
There's a whole episode of King of the Hill about the pace car. It's a big deal.
It's a big deal in NASCAR world, yeah.
Big deal. Huge deal for
and
that.
It's
for
a
that
super
thing,
fun event.
Of course.
So it still fucking went.
I don't know. Haters keep hating. Like, I don't know why. Like,
oh, that's such a long story of bullshit. That's
well, no, she's right though. There's two types of people in the world. There's the people who root for you, the people who root against you.
Mm-hmm.
And people who get jealous of someone else's success. They feel like they're
and oddly, I was making his team better, for lack of a better term.
And you were making his show make more money because it was a better show with you on it.
Right.
And that makes you more money. When you were on that show, Mike,
it's like fucking over your star player.
Was the show when you were on at 3 a.m. on a Tuesday?
Never.
Or was it on once.
Not never?
Okay, yeah. They didn't put you on at 6 a.m. on Sundays?
No.
So Mike used to be on a TV show for years, and it's failing now because Mike has left, and they've moved the time slot down to like infomercial time and like old person up peeing at 4 a.m. time. It's no longer in like the prime, breakfast shift on a Saturday, which is, when we were kids, we'd watch cartoons at 10 a.m. Mm-hmm. Adults would watch Wicked Bites. Now they don't, because you have to get up at fucking 4:30 a.m. And watch it, because that's when it's on now. They fucked the time slot. Oh, because no one watches anymore, so they move the time slot way down because Mike's off the show.
Yeah.
I'll say it, Mike. You don't have to. I'll say it.
You're doing a great job. You're actually nailing it. I was just responding to Billy because he was saying that we finally get a female on the show, and I slapped the F Buddies logo in front of her. It was literally all last minute, but I also have this shot here where there's no logo in front of her. There you go.
Yeah, we can do that. So what's interesting about Madison, which is if you follow Madison on Instagram or My Gaping Masshole, or what's your other page that you don't use as much anymore?
No, well, I have a fuck ton because
I know, but there's one that you originally were using before My Gaping Masshole.
Which ones do you want to promote? Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Well, I recently actually put my real fucking name on Instagram. So the other one I use predominantly is Madison Murr with 2 R's, with 3 R's.
3 R's. Okay.
Oh,
it's kind of like F-Buddies with 3 D's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's because we had triple D's. Our tits are huge. Is what it means. Mm-hmm. What's interesting about Madison is I've been a follower of hers for a while now, because she would post roast beef related content, and I'm a fucking whore for collaboration and content, so easy. But not only is that, but like you'd be scrolling, it'd be a random picture of Madison bent over in a thong in front of a vintage stove. And then
I'm a huge fan of vintage stoves, by the way.
Of course. So it's just like you're an interesting follow for that reason, but also I don't know if it's the right word, but it's a troll. It's a gimmick. It's fun. Mm-hmm. It's not being to be taken seriously. But then you come on here and you're professional. You're explaining your case, why it didn't work out. I worked in insurance, and when I talk to you, I don't feel like you're full of shit. Mm-hmm. Which you know what I'm saying? Like the two personalities aren't exactly gelling, but that's your persona, your fun personality, but you're also a professional person who can get shit done.
You could have summed it all up, Andy, by just saying this is pro wrestling.
Okay, thank you. Yes.
You know what? Kind of is, and I'm sure you relate. I mean,
oh yeah.
You have. I mean, anyone who's a public figure. I'm not saying I'm a public figure, but like someone who has to work with the public, like. You kind of have to have your shit together in some capacity, especially if you don't have a manager, if you're doing everything yourself. Like, yeah, you guys are funny guys, great, you drink, cool, but like you fucking produce a podcast, like you do so many events, like that takes a sense of like professionalism and like brain work.
Yeah, I have 2 personas. Mike has at least 4.
Yeah.
One of them sends dick pics to single women who come to Disney, but that's a different one.
We'll get to that topic.
It's just no, but like I always joke, there's Andrew and there's Andy, mm-hmm. and they don't know each other. And I am in my house right now that I own with my family upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
But that's Andrew. Down here, Andy's making dick jokes and saying offensive words, and I have to. There's that delicate balance of not fucking up this world, making this world still funny and fun. Mm-hmm. And luckily, my wife is cool and allows me to be this complete idiot sometimes. But also, when we're done up here, I have to go upstairs and watch dumb reality TV and act interested because that's what she wants to do.
Absolutely.
We're going to probably watch Big Brother and maybe The Challenge tonight. It's exciting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're not an animal.
No, I mean, sometimes, but I'd have to and Mike has a real life, a real job. His life isn't as much as we want to lie to people and say he's a podcaster for a living, but we are real people most of the time, and sometimes we're idiots. And again, you're the same way. You are a real person who has a goofy side that will post. Like what you post the other day, those nice professional photos, the black and white ones, and you see the first one. It's it's a tasteful, like a bit of a bathing suit shot, I guess, or
lounging at
lounging. Yeah, and then the next one's a little more risque, where you're on your belly and you can see half an ass cheek, and then you to the third one and you are bent completely over.
Bum. Yeah.
With her, did you see these, Mike? Did you see these?
Which ones now?
It was when she was posting. She posted 3 pictures. I don't know, yesterday, the day before. And your first one's a tasteful boudoir shoot, almost. Very nice. Very
Are these
demure,
on
very
my gaping masshole?
No, these are on my normal one.
Oh, okay.
Madison Murr. And first one's tasteful. Second one's a little more risque. The third one, she's bent completely over with her ass out. It's like this girl's interesting. She's weird. It's fun.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's most people don't have both sides. They have I don't know what the word is for it, but like they have their sexy Instagram that is trying a little too hard, but they're never fun with themselves. And if they're funny, it's not funny. And I don't know. It's a weird combination you seem to have pulled off, which is refreshing. Like it's refreshing.
I appreciate that. My therapist tells me that I like to test people, which is true. I think I like to.
Those are actually really good photos. I did just pull it up. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, high quality pictures. Yeah.
Yeah, he did a great job. But yeah, I like to test myself. I like to test other people. Like I'm really into just playing with people, kind of fucking with them, and seeing how they perceive me. Like I think it's really interesting to observe. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I was a sex worker for a very long time, so I'm used to being called a whore and an idiot and a slut and, whatever. But I also went to a very good college, and I'm a very intelligent person, and I'm an artist, and that's usually been the case with a lot of the people in my community as well. They're not just bimbos. That's their persona that they get paid to be. And so, yeah, I like to fuck around and play and be silly. And if you think I'm a bimbo, that's fine. That's cool. We're probably not going to be friends. You know what I mean? In real life. But if you're the type of person that can acknowledge that, oh, I'm also funny and smart, then okay, cool. We can be friends.
Well, if you take everything you do at face value, it's going to be tough for people to understand you because your head will be in a pretzel. I mean, you write poetry. You're an artist. You're also dumping your tits out on 107 in Salem. It's you'd have to take everything with a grain of, like Mike said, pro wrestling.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So you got your gimmick. You got to lean into it, right?
So you say sex worker. Now, before there was the internet, sex worker meant something very specific. What do you mean by sex worker?
So I've done a myriad of things. I haven't done it in a while, but I used to be a dominatrix. I was a sugar baby. I started as a cam girl, pretty normal stream of.
Oh yeah, growing up as around here, if someone said they were a sex worker, in my mind they stand in the corner of Union Street and Lynn, because that's what it used to be. But now the internet has broadened that entire world. It more normalized it because you don't have to be a prostitute in the conventional sense to get paid to be sexual.
Right.
So that's it. And you are you an OnlyFans person currently? Do you still do an OnlyFans page?
I do. So yeah, my normal job, how I make money, is I'm an OnlyFans manager, or madam. But I still also have an OnlyFans. I mean, my OnlyFans is kind of shit now. I'm really rarely on it because I'm so fucking busy with everything. But yeah,
it's not
I
a
still
bad thing, by the way.
Yeah, being busy helping other people get OnlyFans subscribers.
Yeah, I mean, essentially, I focus more on them, and my shit comes last. But yeah, I have fun with it. It's fun. It can be very fun.
So you, to explain to a layman or me, you help OnlyFans. What do they model? What would you call an OnlyFans person? A model?
Yeah, content creator.
Okay, an OnlyFans person, content creator, model, and you help them with their page, and for your services, you get paid a percentage of their sales.
Correct.
Okay, so OnlyFans pimp without the slapping.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean that's what
No slapping.
No slapping. I'm a good man.
I was gonna say, maybe. I mean, I guess for content's sake, a slap in the ass might help people's,
Yes, consensual slapping is a go.
Okay, so consensual slap. Because I know you were gonna have a friend with you tonight who's an OnlyFans person who you managed that ended up getting booked for something else. And when you told me she was coming on, I had to investigate. And I found a video of her weighing her boobs at a grocery store. And I said, this is something right here. This is whoever's managing her is a genius. And look who it is. It's Madison.
Didn't see that video. You got this in.
She's got she has some heavy tits. This girl, this young lady who was going to be on.
Triple G's. Yeah,
they are large. The first I opened her page, and the first thing I saw was her doing like a fucking demure video, and just with giant tits.
Yeah, they're giant. She's lovely. Her name is Natalie Pearl. Natalie Pearl Comedy is her Instagram handle. She's mainly a comedian, but her shtick is just having gigantic tits, so men just flock to her. She could post a second-long video of her just like sitting there, and people will be like, "Where's your OnlyFans?" So.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, me and Mike get the same questions, obviously, every week. Where's your OnlyFans? And I haven't done it yet. Maybe you can manage mine. Mine's just gonna be close-up asshole shots, though.
I'll pimp you up, baby.
No, just close-up asshole shots. I will bleach it if I have to. Well, maybe put some lipstick on that thing. Make it classy.
Put lipstick on your asshole.
Why wouldn't I put lipstick on my asshole with puckers?
Why wouldn't you?
Googly eyes on the cheek.
It would make it fun and classy. You may put a monocle over it at one point. I'm just spitballing here.
I love that.
It's the whispering eyes.
You can do customs, like people can ask you to say certain things and you can flex it.
Yeah.
I mean, you've done it basically with Jimmy.
I can make my asshole talk. Yeah.
On OnlyFans, it's going to be making your asshole talk. Yeah.
Yeah. Ask people some questions. Like Jim Carrey from Ace Ventura. I'll ask some questions.
I like that. That's very niche. I really think you could make a lot of money doing that.
Yeah, we're gonna do close-up asshole with a monocle and maybe a baseball hat sometimes. The ideas are flowing now.
You could put like pieces of beef in your asshole, like
I could do it. Yeah. I could boof a beef. I see, Mike.
Boof
James Rivers
a beef.
James River enema.
He's got the window down and everything.
I like that. Yeah,
we got a plan. We can put some mayo on that thing. Yeah, we're ready.
Creative, yeah.
Have some guy put his dick in there. It doesn't matter what we do. It's just fun.
Yes, it's just fun.
There's no more labels. I learned recently because I watched the show Baby Reindeer. Have you seen that?
Oh, I love Baby Reindeer.
Okay, it's an interesting show on Netflix. I'm not going to give too much away because it's really good, actually. Mike,
documentary or scripted?
Scripted, 7-8 episodes, mostly short. It's not funny.
One season?
No, it's based on his like real life experiences.
Yeah, it's about a stalker. Okay. I feel so. Again, I won't give you the spoilers, but the guy is sexually confused, I guess is the word. He doesn't know what he is, what he's going to be, and at some point he dates someone who's trans.
Okay.
And he's a white man dating a trans woman, but still has the penis. And I wonder, just what would you say someone's sexuality is who chooses to date a trans if you had to put a label on it? Because I know you don't need to. Who cares anymore with labels? But like this person has boobs, feminine hair, feminine face, makeup, everything's a girl, but below the waist is a dick lurking down there. And this guy, he's into it all.
That feels like almost a definition of bisexual.
I agree, but it's a different thing because I know bisexuals do one or the other or both at the same time. This is both at once. This is a I think the word's pan, but I don't like that word.
Quad. I don't know what the fuck.
I think it like depends on their relationship to it. Like there's something called like a chaser where, it's like they really fetishize trans women. And so like, I don't know. I think they would like identify maybe differently. Like it's more like a fetish for them. But I think for the most part, yeah, they would be considered heterosexual still.
Really?
Yeah, because it's
all right, Mike. Next weekend.
It's a woman. Yeah. I mean, it's not. I think people have like genital preferences, but I think it would still be like you're hetero. Because I've been with trans men before who have a vagina.
Okay.
But like, they're very much men, you know? Like, I'm like, oh, that's a man. Like, even though they have a vagina, like, I'm like, that's a guy.
It must be so different being your age versus our age and how you grew up.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not that, I mean, it's a 15, 16-year gap, whatever. But like growing up, me and Mike didn't encounter this very much.
Mm-hmm.
And if we did, we didn't know it. And it's so common. Like my daughter's in high school right now, and she's going to be a senior this year.
Shit, we grew up in the 80s. Gay was taboo.
Yeah, gay is
yeah, everyone was like, AIDS.
Yeah, exactly. It was AIDS. You know, it was terrible.
But like
AIDS
I
is
should
bad. Spoiler alert.
AIDS, and you know, it used to be bad. Now we're okay with it. We're actually pro-AIDS now.
Yeah, now
it's
commercials.
Yeah, you
figured
can
all that shit out.
take Descovy.
Yeah, now AIDS ain't shit. It's like it's fine. You can live a normal
Inject
life.
some money, take some Descovy. You're good. You're
They
good.
can
I've
cure
seen South Park.
fatness.
I know how to cure AIDS.
Cure fatness, AIDS, make your dick work again, but they can't fix cancer. They'll get there someday, though. But the dicks will work. We'll have dicks, functioning dicks, while we have chemotherapy.
Oh,
Anyways,
God.
Humans are just the worst used cars ever.
it's just funny.
It's like we'll kind of run almost forever, but not quite.
Yeah,
Something's gonna
we have
kick.
one issue. There's a check engine light coming on at all times, and it's
All
called
times.
cancer.
Oh shit! I had to take a fistful of fucking Advil before the show just because my check engine light was really on.
I went like 3 days without Advil. I felt like I accomplished something. Today I was like, I have to take Advil.
It's been a while. I try to power through, but it was like it's show day. I can't be like, oh, I fucking hate this.
Why not take it? Are you concerned for your liver?
What?
God no.
Because of Advil or for the alcohol?
You've seen us drink.
Oh,
God no. No.
yeah.
It's one of those things. It's like it's one less thing I have to put inside me.
Oh,
Phrasing.
save that fucking phrase right there.
There you
I
go.
know.
That's
cute. I
that's
like
the
that.
fucking real right there, Andy. Pull that.
That's
one.
the real. It's the one less thing wants Mike to get put
There's
inside
no
him.
context. It's one less thing I have to put inside me.
Say it again for the people in the back. All right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So do you have any respect for Tesla drivers?
Are we just gonna jump into topics here?
Just one.
All right.
Just
Well,
one
let me see
question.
if I can find that one because actually,
If you were
I
to
did my job this week.
I know. So Madison. So you're say you're going on a blind date with a man. You've chosen to go to a restaurant around here. I'm gonna say Berry Tavern in Danvers
Okay.
as an example because Berry Tavern has outdoor seating and you could sit out there and see someone park.
Mhm.
And you get there a little early. You know, maybe have a glass of prosecco to ease the mood, calm down a little bit. You know, whatever you like. And some dude pulls up in a Tesla. That's your date. Like you lose all respect quickly for that person, right? You have to.
I don't know. I think it's kind of fun. Like I would want to like have sex in the Tesla or something. Well,
Okay,
is it like a self-driving one?
It could be whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, I was thinking about that because I have a poem like about like getting roadhead on Route 1, and there's a line in it where it's like you could do it to me if I had a Tesla, and it's like I think that's intriguing, but otherwise I do think it's kind of like cringy. I don't think I'd want to date that person. I think I'd want to like
Just bang in the car.
experience
Yeah.
that.
Okay, yeah, that I can see. So it's more of a I fucked a guy while his car drove us around.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that actually sounds pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Mike, remember Roadhead? It used to be great, right?
It was fantastic. It was
Holy
fantastic. Before we
shit.
got fat, it was awesome.
Oh yeah.
Or the-
Now it's wildly
Warrior.
uncomfortable for everybody involved.
Everyone involved. That steering
Especially
wheel
the
up
cop.
Ellie. The poor girl goes deaf because of the fucking pressure.
No.
I can't reach the pedals and reach the steering wheel in my belly out. It's a terrible situation.
Honestly, Tesla is something like the self-drive. I would like to test drive a self-driving car if that makes any fucking sense.
Just sit there and let it drive
Like,
you around.
I have no faith. I am way too skeptical and pessimistic to believe that the technology is there where this is a viable thing. But I'd like to just sit in one on like a closed course and just kind of let it drive me around and be like, okay, it kind of works.
Give the guy
maybe hit a
next to your
couple,
Roadhead while you drive.
hit the curb a couple times. Yeah, just jerk off while I'm driving.
You
Be
could give
fantastic.
Roadhead to the passenger. That's something right there.
That's what I'm saying.
See?
Like,
Yeah, it could be head city. Everyone's getting roadhead. It's fucking roadies everywhere. That's incredible.
Now we got to double down on the Tesla, and the Tesla. What is it called? The space truck.
The Cybertruck.
It's hideous.
So I saw it was a meme, so I'm sure it's 100% accurate. That only 3,000 were made or sold or something.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure 400 of those are in Delray Beach down here. I sent you, Andy. I sent you a picture. There was one. It was the paint job was mirror, but pink mirror.
Yeah.
No.
It was so hideous with a giant fucking Instagram handle on the ass of it, and I'm like, and that was like the third one I saw yesterday.
Did she have an OnlyFans?
I bet.
There's a link tree in that bio. There's a link.
100%.
As a man who peruses but never subscribes, the link tree is the funniest thing. Like, just fucking put the goddamn OnlyFans there.
You can't because
you can't.
Shadow
Okay.
banned, yeah.
Oh, shadow ban. What happened to us last week when we got called out for being offensive? Me and Mike, I got shadow banned briefly.
We say retard once. I don't get it.
I mean, we said it more than once.
Seriously, at that point, we had only said it once. We've said it a million fucking times on the show.
I think it was when I said that guy had autism.
Oh, that's the trigger?
I think that got. I think
whatever. Well, more important topics. Tashi is saying Manchester is a good town for roadhead. I'm guessing a lot of potholes?
No, I can answer that question very specifically. Manchester by the Sea in Massachusetts has a very long and winding road called Route 127, and I happen to know inside pool on this one that Tashi is dating someone who lives in Manchester by the Sea. So there's your answer.
Well, they went Facebook public.
Okay, so Tyler's enjoying roadhead.
Well, his name is spelled that way, but okay.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. I know his real name.
Yeah, I know we all do.
You can't figure out it's just written backwards.
You know what? I didn't until you told me.
He's a fine young man.
You're like, oh, she's dating Elok. I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean? It's like, oh, it's his name backwards. I'm like, I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot.
It's fine. He's had a Facebook profile with his name spelled differently. Oh, now you let it all out. Jesus, I wasn't giving his last name out too.
It's all there. Fuck.
No, but so there's this video that I saw a few years ago with a few months ago with the Tesla truck, and it was two little models, little OnlyFans, little people.
Oh shit! Yeah.
And they were on the Tesla truck, jumping up and down with baseball bats, hitting it.
Yes.
And I want to be that rich.
You know that video?
Oh yeah, a ton of girls do it.
Oh, that's a thing.
I want to be so rich that I can buy a Tesla truck for grins. Hire two OnlyFans. I don't know what's the word. Midget or little people. I can't keep track anymore. Two OnlyFans little people.
They're midgets. Otherwise, I guess they're little people.
And I'm sure the search term for the perverts is midget.
Yeah, 100%.
So it's what's her name? Ari Kakal's one of them. She's a very attractive little person who's 3'2", whatever. But her and her fat little friend, way heavier. It's a weird thing. They beat the cow with a baseball bat. I'm like, the amount of money you must have to just say, I'm going to dump $200,000 on flying these girls in, because I'm sure they didn't live down the street, setting this video up just for a 90-second reel of them hitting my fucking Tesla with a baseball bat to prove it doesn't dent while wearing bikinis like that. You know he fucked him. He had to have fucked him.
Well, so didn't you say that you actually you did a little bit of research, and because the truck isn't supposed to not dent, isn't that one of the features of it? Like, it's undentable.
You can't dent it. It's a steel body that's undentable.
I find that very hard to believe.
There's one girl. Her name is, I think her username's like Jelly Bean Brains.
Oh, sounds good.
And she's like a marketing genius. Like she started with just like her Lamborghinis and shit and like dancing and stepping on them, but now she like will literally shoot her Teslas and stuff, and it's just like covered in bullet holes and everything. And she talks about it on her lives. Like, she's like, I don't like doing it, but like, I guess they call it rage baiting. Like, so it's like, it's a marketing strategy where it's like you purposefully spell something wrong or like say something wrong or, shoot at your Tesla so people get fucking mad at you. And then it's just so much engagement that it actually works in their favor because they get so many followers.
I'm
kind of makes sense, actually.
Easily rage baited.
You're a rage baiter. Yeah, I can be a rage baiter too. Yeah.
You spell a word wrong, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind.
Mm-hmm.
that will make fun of you. I think that's the thing that will bother me most about someone. Bad grammar.
It's basically telling people I have so much fucking money I can shoot this car. Because I don't. This is my spare. This Tesla truck is my fucking spare car. I'm gonna riddle it with bullets because I can just buy another one.
Rage baiting. What an awesome word that is.
And I think too, like, especially with like OnlyFans girls, you know, like guys, like, I don't know, the psychology of men or whatever. Like some of them like get off on like hating a girl, but like jerking off to her. You know what I mean? So it's like
weird.
They think that they're like winning by like coming to her being a slut or whatever, but it's like, no, like she's fucking winning. Like you're the one subscribing and like paying.
There's definitely people in the beef group that do that.
I love this. I see. Me and Mike, I've been married for like 20 years, and I'm pretty vanilla. Whatever. I like big tits. It's not that complicated for me.
Yeah.
But like, there's people out there that need way more. Like they finished Pornhub. They're done. They have to start over.
They
something
hit
else.
the end of the internet, and they're still
it's like
hard.
And it's like the Reddit stuff, and just like, man, I'm glad I still like big tits. 'Cause I don't know, like, what do you do? How do you get to the next? Like, how do you find out you like having your balls crushed? You know, how do you find out you want to have a money drop, like with the girl at the Cabaret told us that time, or you want to be walked around Lynch Park on a leash? Like, how do you find out that's your thing?
You know, in college,
okay.
Go on.
I wrote a paper about like sissification, which is basically just like cross-dressing, but the connotation with it is that they like to be like kind of bimbofied men. And so I did, you know, research, and I spoke to them and I interviewed some of them, and a lot of them had like a traumatic experience when they were young too, where it was like someone like forced them to get dressed up, and like they also are just like addicted to it. Like, I don't know, I guess they like the like humiliation, and then they feel like shame, and then like they throw it all away, and then they relapse. Like it can, you know, I don't know. People, I'm like, why don't you try therapy?
I could spend 3 hours asking you questions because you seem to know the words. What'd you say? Sissification. Sissification. Jesus, I haven't even heard that word before in my entire fucking life.
Such a better vocabulary than either one of us.
Oh, it's all about kink shit. I love it. Sissification is a fucking word.
That's a word.
You could be our word of the week.
We fucking learned rage baiting tonight.
Rage baiting is awesome. I'm so easily rage baited. Oh God, I'm the poster child for being rage baited. I get so fucking mad at the dumbest shit on the internet. Like, you're so fucking stupid. Here I am.
He sees a rich person wasting money, immediately has to jerk off over it.
Yeah,
I just start coming every time. You put a Tesla in a bullet there, I'm just gonna jerk off. Say you're an asshole, and I just thought you were. I came to that bull. Oh God. Maybe that's the problem. Like, maybe I need to be rage baited instead of taking Viagra.
Yeah, you could be rage baiting. I mean, I feel like you kind of do. I mean,
you do.
That collab of me at fucking Bill and Bob's, people were pissed.
Oh, they're such assholes.
It's like, okay.
Yeah, so
around that time, you'd posted that we collabed together. Awesome photo shoot at Bill and Bob's. You caught tons of shit, but right before that, I think it was in June. The reason I know this was, I think it was during Pride Month, and I posted a something. It's okay to be gay and have a 3-way post.
Oh yeah, and people hate it.
People get mad at that, and then I'm like, all right, you're mad about the gay stuff, so now we have a girl.
You're mad about the girl
doing stuff at Bill and Bob's in a sexual way to a beef, being very sexual with that sandwich. And you're mad at that too. What do you want?
What do you want?
Well, it's a lot of self-hating closeted homosexuals is basically what's coming out here.
Yeah. Just fucking jerk off to guy on guy porn.
They hate the woman being sexy, but they hate you being, pushing the openly gay thing.
Being okay to be gay.
Yeah. And this is the second or third year that you've lost followers because of that.
I lose 100 every year.
Yeah.
It's so ridiculous.
I last like 500 the first year, but I got them back quick. They don't want to leave. They just want to act tough. I've unfollowed that next day. I miss looking at roast beef sandwiches.
It's so fun when they comment on it too. They announce their fucking departure.
I'm unfollowing. You can't like gay people. one of my like indulgences, I guess is the word for it, guilty pleasures, is my wife's cousin is gay. Very much out of the closet. He's a homo.
Yeah.
And my daughter said it's okay to say that word now. That word's back of her. Yeah. As long as I'm not being derogatory towards him for being a homo. Mm-hmm. So he's an open book, and I will spend hours just asking questions because I'm a curious person, and I want to know about everything and about versatility, power bottom. I love it all. He's dating a Japanese man. And I said, well, you don't like a big... No, he's got a big dick. He's breaking the stereotype with a big dick. This is amazing. And I think that it's okay, as far as I'm concerned, it's okay to be gay and have a three-way.
Amen.
Gay men. Gay men, yes. I got kicked out of a gay bar in Dublin this year, so,
gay men, praise the Lord.
I tried to dance battle a guy at a gay bar in Dublin. He didn't want to dance battle, so I just bullied him. Well, not like bullied. I bullied him.
He didn't want to dance with me, so I went super straight on his ass.
No, I kept. Have you seen Night at the Roxbury?
Of course.
I did the fucking grind on the women.
Okay.
He left. Yeah, he was like, "I'm not into it." I'm like, "Yeah, well, dance battle me, bitch."
Yeah.
I played the role. I think I'm an otter in that world. So I don't have a beard.
Ooh.
Mike's a bear. I'm an otter.
Okay.
I need to be way more hairy to be a fucking bear.
No, your beard is
I think it's more just like your style. You need to get a little bit more like leather daddy dom vibes.
Yeah, like get leather daddy dommed up. You can be a bear. I'll come down to Delray. I'll be an otter. We'll walk around and fuck dudes.
I love it.
Fantastic.
I'll film it.
Yeah, we'll be OnlyFans interstable.
Get the F Buddies OnlyFans page. Just me and Andy fucking dudes.
Just Mike hanging dong, me close up asshole shots with monocles. Like, it's a win. We could have so many followers so quick.
You really could, especially these closeted homosexuals.
There you go.
They love. I actually do quite well with the gays. They do like me for some reason. I can fuck. I could get some hot dudes. I can actually do better with dudes than I can with women. I've tried both ways, and hot dudes love me. Hot women are indifferent.
Yeah, no, I'm sure, because a lot of gay guys like the straight man thing.
Oh, see, I'm straight. I got that, Mike. See that? Mm-hmm. I can be straight.
Oh, I'm straight. I have that going for me, which is nice.
Hey, Mike, look at how hot the dudes I can get out because I'm straight. It's wicked awesome.
I love that you just popped like, oh, I'm straight. Wait a minute, that's me.
I can get hot. Listen, if I couldn't get hot dudes, it would be sad. I'm like, I do all right with the gays. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Give me a hot little twink waiter, and fucking we're out back in the kitchen, fucking 10 minutes tops.
Fantastic.
I walk back funny. Everything's cool.
Oh, you're the bottom?
You're getting fucked?
Yeah.
Isn't that the rule?
What are the rules?
I mean, I don't think there are rules. I thought I was getting fucked.
Are you a first or a top or a bottom?
Hold on. I'll explain.
He literally just said he's the bottom. He's getting fucked.
I'm going to explain to you why.
All right.
Okay.
A warm, tight hole is a warm, tight hole. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's got an anus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how am I being gay by fucking a guy in the ass?
No, you said
you were going to get fucked in the ass.
Follow me. It's if I close my eyes and fuck a guy in the ass or a girl in the ass, it's the same. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
There's no difference. Unless I'm reaching around grabbing tits and the guy could be fat. If I'm gonna go gay, come on.
Oh, you're going gay.
So if you're
committed. Mm-hmm. Okay.
If you're gonna go gay, you're gonna go all in.
Yeah, I'm sucking it. I'm taking it because I'm gonna be gay.
Yeah, good for you.
What are you doing? You're gonna fucking just do a dude from behind? Like, what am I, a prison rapist?
Yeah,
no.
I like
if I'm gonna be gay, be fucking gay.
Amen. I really like that. A lot of guys, I know some straight guys that have like gotten their dick sucked by guys. They're like, it's not gay because like and I'm like,
I feel I would definitely be more the prison rapist type.
Yeah,
you're not gay. You're a bitch. Be gay. Yeah. Go for it.
Just do it. Commit. Yeah.
Exactly. Commit. If you're gonna if you're gonna be gay, fucking commit. Don't half-ass it. Like full ass it. Full ass it. Dick in the ass.
Full ass it. That's a real man.
And that's how you find out if you like it or not.
Right.
You like fucking tight holes? Yeah, we all do.
Right. Exactly.
Congratulations. You're gonna bang some dude from behind. And you're gonna close your eyes and think he's a woman. You're not gay. You're not gay enough for me.
I agree. I like
gay enough for me.
It's not even gay. It's like borderline straight. Like cool.
Mm-hmm. It's very Roman. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, exactly. It's Roman. I'm not Roman. If I'm going gay, I'm not going Roman.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right, we got to get rid of Madison so we can do our topics. We've gone full gay.
Yay!
Congratulations, you've got us
All right,
gay.
Madison, thank you for joining us. I think our first guest in a while was successful, Michael.
It's the first successful guest.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
So the page to follow is at My Gaping Masso, which is on the screen right now.
Yep.
Also at Madison Murr with 3 R's.
Yeah, subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Yeah, she's at an OnlyFans. She has friends who have OnlyFans.
I'm assuming links are in the bio.
Yes, so many links.
So many links in the bio.
I'm not an OnlyFans guy. If they were to subscribe today, can they go back in time at the archives and see all the stuff you've posted?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so it's not like you have to wait for new content.
No.
If a new subscriber, it's all new content to that person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How long are the videos? Or pictures, or I don't know what you have on there.
Well, you know, the way that I manage OnlyFans pages are by establishing a value ladder so I can keep selling things.
Wait, what was that word?
Value ladder. Like
value ladder, thank you.
You want to keep offering something to sell. So on my feed, I post like nudes, you know, so like if you subscribe you can get nudes, maybe some videos of me like dancing, twerking, you know, whatever, striptease, whatever. But if you want anything that's like more explicit, then you do have to pay an extra whatever.
Oh yeah, I know that's pimping ain't easy right there. That's just pimping.
Exactly.
It's what is it, 1 to touch it, 2 to see me touch it, and
yeah, it's kind of like a strip club. It's a virtual strip club. It's like you pay the entry fee and then you want a lap dance, that shit's $20, you know?
So I went to a club in Providence that's now gone called Cheaters.
Oh yeah.
Not Cheaters, and it was $5 to get in the door. 5 spot, cheap date.
Yeah.
But there was a back room that was $20 to get into.
And you didn't even know about the loft area with the bed upstairs, did you?
No. There's a Mike. You know, I was there a lot, and I don't remember most of it, but I know that place was fantastic.
That was wonderful. It's like that and King Arthur's were like right on par with each other for real seedy fucking dives.
But like you get $5 to walk in, the main stage is garbage, but the $20 stage is phenomenal.
I saw a Cambodian girl literally unconscious on the stage, and some guy was just sitting there just dropping dollars on her body.
Oh wow!
And
I saw a guy,
and nobody seemed to care.
Yeah,
like, I didn't stick around to wait for her and wake her up, but she just laid there the whole fucking time.
I saw a guy tongue punch a girl's asshole from off the stage, and I said, "This is the place I want to be in."
Place I want to be. I mean, what
he put his tongue in her ass.
Boards. It wasn't a stage. It was a pit with hockey boards around it. It was wonderful.
I hope they're getting treated well. I hope their house fee isn't giant or some shit.
I mean, listen. We don't know, but we do.
I know y'all don't care about that.
I don't know all about that.
Yeah, see, I'm like, what's going on?
I'm there for the experience. I'm sure those girls were brought over in a crate. Let's just be honest about it.
Yeah, no. See, I would be screaming. I'd be like, help her!
Yeah, but not the Cabaret girls. Those girls are there on their own reconnaissance.
Yeah, they seem like they run the spot, which is good. I like that.
No, Lawrence takes care of his girls.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much for joining us, Madison. We will tag you in all the socials so you get all the credit. Yeah. And hopefully we can find a new spot for the pop-up where a woman sits on a giant roast beef while you do poetry.
Yeah, come on. It's hot. I'm going to eat it.
She's going to, you know what? Put that in the fucking, she's going to eat it.
She's going to fucking eat it.
Wow. Don't you want to see me eat it?
We all want to see Madison eat it. That's just how it's going to be.
We got to find a spot for this.
Yes. I'm going to start looking. I'm looking for a Javier's Pastelito spot. Madison's. I got a shop. Did I just do it at my shop?
I mean, I'm just gonna throw it out there, and I'm sure it's gonna come back as a no. But that after party for the golf tournament has a stage.
Oh my God! We could. I mean, here's the thing about
that Italian Americans Club doesn't seem to have many rules.
You don't ask for permission; you ask for forgiveness.
There you go. So let's talk afterwards.
All right, we'll figure this out. Figure this out.
All right, thank you guys.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Madison.
All right, thanks, Madison.
Take it easy.
Bye. All right, Michael. How'd that go? Are we good with the
that actually worked?
No, feed wise, like are we good on?
Yeah, we're good. That actually worked.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hit the live on Instagram, but then I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Give me a second. I gotta find.
Okay.
Find my Instagram shit.
You want to just do ads real quick and I'll come back up to the bathroom?
You would do Instagram after the bathroom?
Or I could do it while I'm gone. You tell me.
Well, I would have to set up my fucking thing.
All right, so do your thing. Get set up. I'll do it. I'll do the ads. Give me some ads. What should I do?
Gary.
Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage at Buy In Refi on Instagram. Here's the thing.
They do it. They do mortgage too, right?
They do mortgage too, question mark. That was a question Mike posed to us last week during the previous episode of the F Buddies. Here's the thing. Gary Girolamo Group will help you buy your home. He'll help you refinance your home. That means a mortgage. Housing prices are they're stable-ish. I mean, up a little bit, but not quite what they were for a while. Rates are going to come down. We all know they're coming down. You got to hit up Gary for that rate quote. So go to Buy In Refi on Instagram at Buy In Refi, or is it Gary Girolamo Group of CrossCountryMortgage.com, Mike, or how do you find them on the old?
BuyInRefiWithGary.com.
BuyInRefiWithGary.com, and if you have dick pics or close-up asshole shots with a monocle covering your shithole,
fucking loves them.
He loves a monocle covering a fucking balloon knot. You can put some blue eyeshadow on there and make them pretty, maybe an eyelash or two on your fucking butthole, and just send it to Gary and say, you know what? Here's my asshole. I'd like a rate quote. You know what you get? A fucking rate quote every time. And I heard, this is the rumor.
I heard things.
Gary will knock off an eighth of a percentage point for a nice close-up asshole shot. I can't say that's true or not, but listen, it's worth a shot. It's worth a try. At Buy In Refi on Instagram, Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage.
You might take 1% off for every inch, so get those big dicks in there. Those
big
dicks.
He's such a size queen. It's so bad. Us Irish folks are so useless to him. He doesn't even care about us anymore.
Thank you
to a fucking big, girthy, meaty cock.
Gary Girolamo Group, Cross Country Mortgage. Again, Buy and Refi on Instagram, BuyAndRefiWithGary.com. Ben Franklin Print Company.
I'm pissing.
You're taking a piss. All right.
Then when I come back, I'm going to stop.
All right. Ben Franklin PrintCo.com is the website. Much like Gary, you can get a quote right there on the homepage. Get a quote. Whatever you need wrapped, whether it's your truck, whether it's your boat, whether it's your fucking coffin. You need a sign made for your business. You need some fucking windows done. Fucking, he will put it up there. T-shirts, of course, he does all the North Shore beef shirts. So you've seen his quality everywhere. It is impeccable. The address for Ben Franklin Print Company, 177 North Main Street in Middleton. And again, the website, benfranklinprintco.com. Instagram is at @BenFranklin_PrintCo. And if you mention F Buddies, you get 10% off your next order, kid. Twisted Fate Brewing, 120 Andover Street in Danvers. That is Route 114 in Danvers. They are right beside the Guitar Center, in front of the Walmart, that whole area. If you go to their website, twistedfatebrewing.com, click on Find Our Beer. You can find out what liquor stores are selling Twisted Fate. Excuse me. And what bars are pouring Twisted Fate. You can always also get the current tap list and the calendar of events. And, of course, the taproom hours are listed every week on their Instagram, Twisted Fate Brewing on the gram. Let me see if they've updated for this week. They have, actually. For example, Thursday, 3 to 9, Friday, 2 to 8, Saturday, 1 to 7, Sunday, noon to 6, and Monday, noon to 6. Beer release this week is Darkest Before the Dawn. Oh. Yeah, I got it. Holy shit, got that. Darkest Before the Dawn. It's a New England double IPA beer release this week at Twisted Fate. Again, at Twisted Fate Brewing on Instagram.
I got a little preview of that beer, and it was phenomenal.
Oh, fantastic. Of course it is.
he changed the recipe slightly, so he wasn't sure.
It's one of those things. It's like, Dave made a great beer. No shit.
I wish we could drop the announcement. We still can't do it.
I know. You've been fucking itching at that. You've been scratching that itch.
I don't do well with secrets.
No, you don't at all. Not even a little bit. Anthony's Roast Beef and Pizza, 1921 Main Street in Tewksbury. Their website is anthonystewksbury.com, where you can do your online ordering and order some gift cards, get their loyalty rewards program. You can check out the gram at ARB Tewksbury. Of course, they do the beef bambino that Madison was going to have her friends sit on at her show and then eat. But we'll that's for another day. We'll sidebar that. We got one at the Cabaret show last time.
We did.
I think it was fucking massive with 2 extra juniors
so
as
big.
balls.
So big. The cock and balls beef was
so.
It's a special you can only get once in a while.
I don't know. It's not even on the menu. That's pretty much that was made for the show.
The cock and balls.
We got you some fucking cock and balls here, kid.
So I have them.
Speaking of Cabaret Lounge, 96 Newbury Street, but that's Route 1 South in Peabody.
Sure is. Open
7 days a week till 1 o'clock in the morning. Facebook and Instagram is at Cabaret Lounge Peabody. And give them a follow. Swing on by. Don't forget to tip the girls and your bartenders, because they are working so goddamn hard for you.
So fucking hard.
So fucking hard to make you hard, you motherfuckers.
Making you fucking come.
But thank you to the Cabaret Lounge. I missed fucking Lawrence. He was literally in Delray last week.
Oh, yeah. He also reached out to me today about our next appearance there, and we have to talk about that. I don't know how we're going to pull that one off.
We do actually have. I've been meaning to talk to you. I thought we were going to talk about it tonight, but we had the Madison things that I had to get done. But we're going to talk afterwards. But yeah, he sent me a fucking text, and he's like, "Oh, I'm in your neighborhood. I'm down to the Seagate over at the fucking right down the street." And I'm like, "Great. How long are you here for?" "Tomorrow morning." Motherfucker.
He's a quality fella. He's a
fantastic guy. Absolutely fantastic guy.
I like Lawrence a lot.
Likes us, which I really appreciate, and takes care of us as well. The Cabaret Lounge, Route 1 South in Peabody. Again, Facebook, Instagram at Cabaret Lounge Peabody. Back to the program.
So for those of you just joining us on Instagram, we were Facebook Live for the last hour or so with Madison Murray of My Gaping Masshole on Instagram. She was promoting her failed event because the venue fucked her. But she has a book coming out. It's art, it's nudity, it's sexual, it's different, it's weird. And I'm gonna pre-order a few copies. Christmas gifts for my mom and
absolutely
my wife.
You better send one to my mom, you motherfucker.
Oh, I'm sending one to your mom's going to get one, but I'll put I'll add a page to your mom's.
Yeah, fantastic.
Close-up asshole shot with the monocle, which is the new theme of the show.
And Madison was at our last Cabaret show, and
yes, she was.
She was after we finished. She was showing me some of the pictures from it. I think I showed you show them to you.
Oh, I got some saucy DMs.
The beef ones.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Shit. Like here's the thing. Very artistic girl.
I don't know whether
very
vagina
creative and fucking artistic girl. Like, she told it to me when we were taking those Polaroids, and I'm like, you stop talking and just fucking show it to me, because that sounds like almost impossible. And she showed it to me. I'm like, holy shit, that's wonderful. And I'm
real good.
I'm deliberately not describing it, because you should go buy her fucking book. Links in the bio at My Gaping Masshole on Instagram.
She's an interesting person.
Yeah, well,
very interesting person.
Like, she is one of those people that it really is the definition of a fucking onion. She has multiple goddamn layers. And even in our pre-show, when I was trying to set up the screens and everything, and you guys are mostly bantering, I'm just like, really? You're a manager? You fucking worked in insurance? What the fuck? Like, who are you?
What haven't you done?
What haven't you done?
It's just funny when people shit on her. Like, what do you don't know her? You don't know. She's an onion.
Here's the thing, though. 99.9% of fucking people that shit on people like that are just doing it because of their own fucking insecurities.
I'll never forget when
Sullivan
made fun of her online, and then her and her mom abused him on the show.
Abused him.
abused him, yelling. He's just yelling off camera like he does because that's who he is.
That's what he does, yeah.
And they just fucking
they were
getting kind.
Oh fuck! I forget what he said to her, but it was something about a tongue, and I think he said like a slip of the tongue, and she smashed back with "I wish you fucking bit it off." I'm like, yes.
It was good. It was good. So back to the topics. There's a Facebook comment that's really got me thinking right now.
Got your goat?
It's just I have questions and I want your opinion, Mike.
Go ahead.
I need your opinion.
Is it on the topics? We need to highlight something or?
No.
Okay. Good.
Just a comment. Remember at the end of the show, at the end of the Madison portion, I was going super gay.
Yeah.
As I do.
Yeah.
And I had a theory about if you're gonna go gay, take it the ass because you know what, if
you're gonna go gay,
otherwise,
100%. Yeah.
Go be gay. Stop being a fucking.
Be gay. Yeah.
You know what? Be gay. Suck that dick.
Right.
And some of the comments said it's only gay if you catch.
He's been commenting the whole fucking time.
I know. I've known Jay forever.
Okay.
I've known Jay since fucking like elementary school. I used to be friends with his brother. But so what he's saying is
he means AIDS. I'm assuming.
No. Pitcher and catcher. That's what he means.
Oh, I see. I read the comment and I'm like, he means if you catch AIDS, you're gay. Yeah.
No. So what he's saying is,
I do get it. You're only gay if you take it in the butt.
Yeah. So I disagree 100%. 100%.
The
second you perform a sexual act,
if you involve the same sex in a sexual act, that's homosexual.
If you're exactly, if it's a three-way,
the fucking dictionary, dude, look it up.
If you're a guy and a girl and you touch his dick, you did a gay thing.
Right.
It doesn't matter if the girl's there.
Right.
You're gay. And that's okay, but you're gay. If you get your dick sucked by if you go get a massage,
right,
and the masseuse is a guy,
right,
and you get hard, he jerks you off, you did a gay thing.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, exactly. If you get a blowjob from a guy or you're drunk, you did a gay thing.
Right. No,
if you fuck a guy in the ass, you did a gay thing. That's super gay.
Yes.
You can't have it both ways.
You can't be ungay.
If you
can't
come
ungay it.
If a guy jerks you off, you're gay. You're gay. Super duper fucking gay. I don't care if you get. I don't care. Suck all the dick you want. Be gay, but don't act like you're not gay. Come on, what are we doing?
Come on.
I mean, I know. There's that whole phrase "gay for the stay," which is a prison phrase.
That's a phrase. Oh, yeah, I get it. Okay, gay.
Yeah, so you could do some gay stuff in prison, and there's that gray area if you're doing 20 years, and
you're still gay.
No, but you're doing 20 years.
I watched Roadhouse the other night, and one of the best lines in action movie history. I used to fuck guys like you in prison.
It's a fucking great line.
That's a great action movie line.
That line was literally brought up in my fantasy football draft. That exact quote, and it's a great line.
I used to fuck guys like you in prison. Is it a compliment? I don't know.
And then Happy Gilmore,
a very pretty man, was.
Listen, if you're gonna go gay and you get Swayze, Jesus, good for you.
Good for you.
Swayze,
Tai Chi.
He's got to be number one for like straight guys trying to fuck other dudes. Like he's got to be top dog.
Lives in a barn apartment. Fucking wears fucking denim in the summer with no underpants. He's just a fucking swamp down there.
Just this asshole.
Dalton is a mess.
He is a disaster. But no, like if you're gonna go gay for the stay, like I said, and you're doing 20 years, whatever. I can talk about it.
Right.
But if you're at Middleton for fucking 90 days and you start fucking banging dudes in the ass, you're gay.
Yeah.
Most married guys don't get laid.
You're holding on a DUI. You just fucking start trying to suck guys off.
It's not gay. We're here in prison.
It's what I'm supposed to do. I finally get my shot, my free pass.
Like I know married dudes haven't been laid in fucking 6 months. They ain't sucking someone off.
Get my free gay pass.
There's a movie right there. That's a movie.
That's a fucking short film at best.
That's
the dude deliberately tries to get pulled over for drunk driving just to go suck some guy off in county.
He keeps committing fucking like minor felonies. Put me away. Give me an hour.
Give me an hour.
Take your pants off. Come on.
Put me in the drunk tank as long as there's somebody else there.
It's okay. We're in prison.
My God.
Let me suck you off. Anyway, so it was quite the ending to the Madison Murray version of the episode. We're going to move on to our topics because we got to bang these things out.
Yeah, absolutely.
We have to go down the list, right? We start at the top and move our way down.
At the top, only because it's been one of the most impressive things I've experienced on Facebook in recent time. Javier has demolished the BEEFlympics.
Yep.
It was like like last week? Last week, you were like, oh, we're gonna kind of revamp it a little bit. We're gonna re-up it, blah 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 blah. We're gonna let people know it still fucking exists and it's still going on. And he was like, no, fuck this shit. I'm gonna knock it out in 1 week, and did.
It was literally last Tuesday I changed the rules so we could talk about it on the show.
And it was yesterday. I saw him post 10 for 10. I did the Johnny Drama fucking victory gif, but my real reaction was thank you for doing it before Tuesday so we can fucking talk about it. Because originally, when I sent you the topics, it was Javier's running away with the Olympics. No, he demolished it. He fucking demolished it. And also, not just did he go to these shops, not just did he get the fucking beefs, he's done 10 out of 10 quality fucking videos every goddamn time.
So he actually apologized to me for crushing everybody. I said, why would you apologize?
This is the greatest fucking thing that's happened in recent time in that group.
I like these contests are for content.
Mm-hmm.
You provided 10 quality videos, and that's content. That's great content.
Yeah.
Here's some inside pool you don't know about.
Okay.
When we started this contest back in late July.
Yeah.
Nick's in Beverly was not on vacation.
No, they weren't.
So they were available. They became off vacation yesterday.
And he was there.
He was there on Saturday.
Yeah, he was.
He sent me a picture of his
there was
his failed attempt.
Listener of ours, Gary, who contributes a lot of Fuck, Marry, Kills, actually. He was at, I believe, Nick's in Burlington as Javier was filming. He sent me an Instagram message, and he's like, he sent me a picture of the beef, and he's like, yeah, I was here. I'm like, oh, it's fucking fantastic. He goes, I was there when the guy was filming the fucking video. I'm like, yep.
So Javier has a transportation issue currently. I'm not positive what it is, but it's not exactly easy to get place to place. He also doesn't live anywhere near Beverly now.
Okay.
So for this poor bastard to have to go to Beverly from a far distance,
better make it worth your while then.
And then have Nick's and Beverly be closed because they were on vacation. He didn't get the memo.
Oh, so you said okay. So he went when they were closed.
He tried to go on Saturday, and they weren't open. So he would have been finished on Saturday, but he still, obviously crushed it.
Because I was going to say I just saw that yesterday. Okay, that fucking blows.
But he ended up. What's funny? So again, issues with getting all the way from where he lives to Beverly and whatever.
Right.
He ended up having someone pick up the beef for him, meet him halfway across the sky, and he did the beef review from
the sky.
Well, it's from the song from fucking Over the Top.
All right,
meet me halfway.
The next segment is high beef. So let's not get there just yet.
So Javier, he did it 10 for 10 out of 11 because we added one place. The only spot he didn't hit was the hardest spot to hit. But
what's that?
George and Leon's in Maine.
Okay. I was going to say he definitely hit CNS, right?
Yes, I'm going to make it up to George and Leon's by personally picking up the gift card
and doing a beef there
and doing a review. Yeah, I got to get up there at some point. Although my summer ended today abruptly.
Oh.
My daughter made varsity.
Congratulations, Dad.
Oh yes, this is great.
Varsity what?
And field hockey and. They released the varsity practice schedule. It's a holiday weekend coming up, correct? Holiday weekend? Labor Day weekend?
Yes, Labor Day weekend is coming up.
Labor Day weekend's coming up. Let me give you her practice schedule for the upcoming weekend. Friday, 3:30 to 5:30.
Before you start, how old is she again?
She's a senior.
How old?
17.
Go on, continue.
Friday, 3:30 to 5:30 at the field. No license yet, Mike. We're working on that. She's not the best driver in the world.
You knew where I was going.
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Fucking drive yourself.
Friday. I don't care about driving. I have a place up north.
Buy her a used car, and she can drive herself.
No, she's never licensed yet. She's one lesson away, and one lesson away, and a test that is going to be tough.
Do it on Wednesday. Do it tomorrow.
Let me finish.
Get the shit done. How hard is it to get a fucking license in Massachusetts?
Extremely.
I know.
3:30 to 5:30 on Friday. Great, cool. I'll head up north right after that. No problem.
Sure.
7 a.m. on Saturday.
Whoops.
Practice.
Whoops.
Okay. 7 to 9. Cool. Okay. I'll go back to it. I'll have it's a long weekend. I'll still get my 2 days up there, and I'll come home on Monday practice 3:30 to 5:30. So I'll be in Maine for like 13 minutes. We have 1 day off from practice on Sunday. I'm so fucking mad. But you know what? She made varsity, so good for her.
Congratulations.
She made varsity last year too.
This isn't a thing that like you can just leave the wife and kid behind and go enjoy your last weekend up there.
No, I am not allowed to do that. Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, coming from a divorced man, that's that's where my brain goes. Hey, you guys stay back. I'm going to go play on my boat for a weekend.
I know a lot of people that would love to do that and would do that. I'm not that guy. I am part of I'm a family man.
A family man. It's not even a game.
I'm the last true family man, Clark.
Very good.
Thank you. Anyways, yeah. So let's start with high beefs.
So convenient that the sponsor at the bottom of the page is Ben Frank, and the topic is high beefs because Joe is the first one to post it.
Yep, he was.
He posted it in the beef group. He went, I forget where he went exactly.
He went to a place in Gloucester.
Kings? The one Billy likes.
Yes, Kings.
Yeah, Kings.
Yes.
And he said he put 2 packets of Captain North Shore sauce, which is the medicated James River inspired
the infused
sauce from our sponsor there, Ocean Breeze. And he said he needed more James River on the side, basically.
He needed more sauce, not more cannabis.
Exactly. He needed more sauce for the sandwich. There was also a discussion of it's not called James River anymore because the clerk behind the counter was it's a little colder. Calm the fuck down. Just give me you knew what I meant. Give me the sauce.
It's fucking Jimmy, dude. Settle down.
Settle the fuck down and give me the sauce. You know what I'm talking about. Like it's exactly what I said in the comment. It's like now I can actually do it with inflection. It's like if I go up to a counter and I say, "Can I have some more James River on the side?" Well, it's not called that anymore. You know what I'm talking about. Why are we still having this discussion? Give me the fucking sauce.
You've corrected me, so don't correct me.
My sandwich is getting cold. Give me the fucking sauce. Anyway, so there was a little bit of a back and forth between myself and Joe on how much of the medicated sauce or the infused sauce would be needed, but also how much you can tolerate.
That's the whole game.
There's a research project on a couch somewhere that needs to happen because Tashi also, you just posted on the North Shore Beef's Instagram. Tashi also used that sauce on a beef. I don't know if it was 1 or 2 packets, but hers was markedly lighter than Joe's because she used less sauce on the side. What would you say, Andy?
Here's the thing. I have a shit tolerance.
Well, yeah, we're drinkers. We're not smokers, but
no, edibles. I have a shit tolerance. It hits me a different way, and
it's the same thing.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Don't you fucking dare.
No. I don't mean it reacts the same way.
Dare.
I mean, when I say smoker, I mean weed tolerance. Across the fucking board, because I have a dog shit tolerance for all things fucking THC.
I'm going to tell you why you're wrong.
Go on.
So when I was at the Ocean Breeze Cultivators site talking to the man in charge over there, basically when you take a gummy or an edible of some kind, it processes through your body differently. And some people, it processes through slow because of the metabolism.
This guy.
Yes, me too.
We've discussed this. It took one of them took 6 hours, and I thought I was roofied in at Johnny Brown's.
But it wasn't even. It's not how fast it hits you, because the stuff they do is they have a certain technology that makes it go faster.
Right.
It's if it doesn't hit you in the first wave, it goes into your liver, and then it like doubles and triples the potency. Your body creates these enzymes that makes it way stronger and fucks you up hardcore.
See, I bet Madison would know all these words that we're trying to say.
So distillate. I think it's a distillate. Maybe is that the word distillate? I don't know. Whatever it is.
Distill. That's a whiskey thing.
Distillate. I said the word correctly.
Distillate is definitely not a word.
Can you say grand finales?
Yeah, I can. Grand filaneries.
Thank you. Perfect. Nailed it. So, which is why some people when they have a gummy.
I totally thought that was the name of the fucking pizza shop. I wasn't reading. I definitely thought that was the name of the pizza shop.
You smoke
for years, I thought that was the name.
You're an idiot. So if you smoke a blunt,
Never been there. Fuck off.
Hit a fucking blunt. It hits everyone the same. Some folks have a higher tolerance for it, but
Adam Humptown. The word is not enzymes. It's holy.
Never
shit.
said enzymes. Cannabinoids. No one ever said enzymes. What's he talking about?
This, and then Tashi. All these fucking get highs are jumping in our comments with these weird words.
Distillate urethra is about peeing, so it's fine. Okay. Don't mind her.
Okay.
She has vinegar in her vagina.
We don't know, but we do. Okay, we're back on track. Go ahead.
So if you smoked a blunt or I smoked a blunt, it hit us the same similar way, but your tolerance would matter, right?
Right.
When it comes to edibles, some people metabolize them differently.
Yes.
And it hits them way harder or softer.
Yeah.
So some people can have 100 milligram tolerance on edibles, but 10 knocks me on my fucking ass. It's a whole different thing. So that's what makes it difficult, which is why edibles are sold in 5 milligram doses, because they say, okay, if you're a fucking person who can handle a ton, use more.
Yeah,
we're not trying to kill people.
I think that night at JB's, I took 50, and it took 6 hours to get to me.
No.
It took 6 hours to get to me. That's why I thought I was fucking roofied. I forgot I took them. I forgot I fucking took them. I took them at 11 o'clock in the morning. It didn't hit me until like 5 at night.
That's just weed in the morning. What are you doing?
Take a couple of these. We're going to brunch, and I'm dropping her off the airport. I'm going home.
It's a gateway drug, man.
Of course, it's a gateway drug, but we're the
to McDonald's.
Yeah, exactly. Nice. Nice. But so what would you say the recommended dosage would be?
I think Tashi's 2 packets for the average person, but if you have a high tolerance,
I think she said
pour it on.
2 is more functional on the autism scale.
Yes, exactly. You aren't neurodivergent yet.
Yeah.
We'll get there eventually. So yeah, I think 2 packets, and then like Joe did, he supplemented with Jimmy. But again, some people have a tolerance for fucking THC, and some people don't. So it's a hard thing to gauge. Fucking do 10 packets if you can handle it,
right?
Or just smoke a blunt with it. Have fun.
I mean, so far, both of them, Tashi and Joe, both use 2 packets and then extra Jim on the side.
So she's saying 4 is if you want to get high.
What's it?
2 is have fun.
Have you tried it yet?
No.
Okay. Because my next question was going to be, what's it taste like? Because she even said she used 2 to see if it had a weed taste to it. Tashi, I know you're commenting. What did it taste like? James River? So, I'll wait for the comments.
Based on her review,
yeah,
it did.
See, I don't read or listen. I just look at pictures.
Oh no, she wrote it tastes just like Jimmy.
Okay.
They nailed the recipe.
Okay, fantastic.
Which is why they're here. I wouldn't allow them to sponsor us. They did a shit job.
High normal edible filling. It tastes identical. That's really fucking good.
That's
and the color was barely off by a shade.
They have a real whole situation there. Like when I talked to them a year ago about doing something with us, like when they were starting their stuff and like, we're just getting ready to do this. I didn't realize what I was getting into. Their operation is fucking professional. They are like, it's not like a grow farm and some fucking people bagging dirt weed. They are doing some shit over there. They got a full kitchen.
They're not the guys playing fucking frisbee and PCU.
No. They're not picking stems out. There ain't no stems.
We gotta get bladder, man.
Yeah, bladder, man. Bladder's
Swirly.
the dog.
Fucking God, I love that movie.
PCU is you can't buy it on. You have to own it in physical media, though.
Did I fucking send you the screen grab? Fucking Pivot and Spade fucking liked it on Twitter.
Yes, you did. And then you sent me a picture. You just wrote a shower scene.
Shower scene.
Which is just is vintage Pivot right there.
Yeah. Shower scene.
So yeah, no, our sponsor, Ocean Breeze Cultivators, has found a way to add 5 milligrams of cannabinoids, fucking douche, to a James River copy, and I do have samples. Lots of samples.
Send them to your boy.
I gotta find a way to ship Mike a T-shirt that might have samples.
Well, Dave's got a few new beers that you can send.
Oh, we could do double illegal shit.
Yeah.
Although I did see Florida's about to vote on the old weed, huh?
It comes up every year. I fucking make my vote.
No, November is voting on weed this year. We're voting on weed in Florida.
Yep.
Exciting stuff.
It'll be great.
All right. That's enough weed talk.
All right. That's enough weed talk.
That's enough weed talk. We can just move on.
We're going to do an ad in a little bit anyway, but.
Yes, of course.
North Shore Beef's golf tournament was never announced. Last Tuesday, you talked about announcing it, and you said, I'll announce it next week. And you posted a picture in the beef group, and then about 20 minutes later, you edited that picture to put sold out.
Yep, accurate.
Motherfucker. That's got to be a record.
Yeah, we went from...
This is 4 or 5?
Fourth year.
Fourth year. That's got to be a record.
I don't write those things down, but yeah, it was quick this time around. Very quick.
You never announced it.
There was a waiting list. There is a waiting list. There was immediate.
You are fucking Patriots season tickets, sir.
Yeah, it's gone.
You have a waiting list to get in your golf tournament.
It's actually growing, and I feel bad because random people, whatever, you wait if you get in, but like friends of mine,
yeah,
sponsors of the tournament,
sure.
They're on the waiting list because I don't have a space.
I'm sure the moderators know about it, and the people in the know.
There's an inside circle, of course, but the inside circle isn't a full tournament, and it became a full tournament rapidly, and immediately,
right.
And I feel bad because of the algorithm for people because.
What do you mean?
If you aren't like a beef group nerd, you're just a casual beef group payer attentioner.
Sure.
You like a post, you enjoy the group, but you're on the outside looking in, kind of hanging out. You don't get to see it all. And I did the add everyone thing, but Facebook took it away from me for some reason. Literally, it was gone.
I got the notification.
I'm sure you did, but not everyone did.
Not everyone did.
They didn't log in at the right time. So if you were on Facebook for like 10 minutes during that window, you got the notification. All of a sudden, it disappeared. So so many people want to play.
Mm-hmm.
And there's this option where I can do 2 flights, meaning there's an afternoon and evening flight, an afternoon and morning flight.
What's that mean?
And then basically, instead of 36 teams, we have 72 teams, and there's 2 separate tournaments.
That seems like a long fucking day, sir.
Yeah, no, it's a half day for everybody involved except me. I have the full day. And there's a party at night. I'm not doing that.
What do you mean a half day for everybody? So it's 9 instead of 18?
No. Everyone does 18 in the morning. It's 36 groups to 18 in the morning.
Yeah.
A separate 36 teams show up at 2:00 and do their 18 holes.
Well, that's what I mean. That's a long fucking day for you, sir.
Yes, and then at night we all have a party together, and I'm not doing that.
No,
Fuck
because
that.
you'll lose the first group.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
They're not going to show up to the next thing.
I'm going to book Madison.
Of course.
I'm gonna pay her to sit there. Just to be there.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
She promote her book. Just hang out and promote the book.
Well, put her on the golf cart. I got room.
Oh, you have Heidi.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh yeah, dude, I didn't tell you this yet. You have Heidi. Yeah,
you didn't tell me that.
Oh yeah, no, Heidi. She's gonna be a little later. So you can just hop on the car with Mike. So you're all set.
Jesus, this is gonna be a weird fucking day. Maybe I'll bring Will and he can show her ass.
No, don't bring. We don't need people smoking cigarettes and fucking dudes.
Bring Will. He's already.
Is this like prison?
In the Sons of Anarchy.
Is this like prison? I'm fucking someone. No, so the tournament's sold out. We are looking for sponsors right now, though. Hole sponsors. SponsorMyHole.com. It's not my real website, but it should be.
It really should be. Get it.
Sponsor. And if I get enough sponsors, I might make every flag on every hole a No Show Bees flag.
Oh, that'd be really good.
Just because I can.
Give Joe some extra work.
I'm gonna ask Joe how much it is for a flag, and we can do 18 of them.
That'd be really fucking cool.
You know what we'll do? What we'll do? We'll make Joe the flag sponsor, and put his logo in my logo on each flag, and it'll be free for me.
Yep.
Joe will get that green.
So it's fucking sold out.
Oh, the tournament's you can't play. I was allowed 36 teams. I have 39.
Fucking sit with us.
I have 39 teams. The golf course tomorrow, when I walk in there and tell them it's sold out in 20 minutes and there's 39 teams, I'm probably getting yelled at.
Yeah, probably.
Because 36 is the limit, the literal limit.
Yeah, but okay. So realistically, though, every year you do have people bail.
I do. I have no shows.
Isn't that how Larry Sagisi got on last year?
Well, no, because everyone who plays, who's supposed to play, they pay ahead of time.
I understand they pay ahead of time.
Oh yeah, he got in with a team,
but
last
people
minute,
bail.
Yeah. They do,
Yeah.
But teams last year forgot about it. And like, can I get a refund? I'm like, no,
fuck no. That's not. That's
it's a charitable. We're giving money to the Frady's Foundation.
What is that?
The Pete Frady's Foundation for ALS. That's the Ice Bucket Challenge.
Oh, okay.
It's a Peabody kid.
Good one.
Went to Boston. Yeah, went to Boston College. Sorry, Beverly kid. Went to Boston College. Played baseball. Got ALS. Very big tragedy. The greatest fundraising event in the world's history with the Ice Bucket Challenge.
Yeah.
We're giving them the money because they're local and the money goes to the right place. And plus, fuck ALS. That's not the worst, right? That's got to be the worst.
Suck.
I was watching a documentary the other day. I forget the guy's name about a football player called ALS. I couldn't finish it. I'm like, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, that's a tough watch.
Ruin the month. It's too much.
Right.
Yeah, it's over. But sponsorship opportunities are available. So hit me up in the DMs.
Speaking of sponsors, I gotta piss. So do Nick's and Ocean Breeze, and I'll be right back. Okay.
Which Nick's? Other Nick's
on Essex Street.
Nick's in Beverly. All right, Nick's Pizza, subs, and roast beef in Beverly, located on Essex Street, known as the other Nick's, the fake Nick's, the good Nick's. I got takeout from them on Monday, their first day back from vacation. It was a covert beefing. I didn't order it. I didn't get it. I was a full-on, just a random dickhead ordering a beef, and I fucked up, though. I asked for a junior three-way light sauce. There was a time and bag issue. The sauce caused the beef to gray, so it didn't present as the prettiest beef of all time. But let me tell you, it was delicious. People who, I mean, again, if your beef's fucking dry and gray and looks like it, it's ready to settle down, as they say, gross. But this thing was a fucking fatty junior for a really good price, like a cheap price, value-wise. Nick's Pizza, subs, and roast beef in Beverly is top notch. I would say they give the fattest stack for the smallest price. So Value City, love them. They're great people. They've been sponsoring us for a long time. I hard suggest you go there. If you get it to go, sauce on the side. That's a pro tip. Nick's Pizza, subs, and roast beef in Beverly. Hard follow on Instagram. Hard order. Get their shit. They're awesome. Ocean Breeze Cultivators in Gloucester. Ocean Breeze Dispensary. See, what they do is they grow it. Cultivation. They grow it from baby to plant to clippable to harvestable. And then what they do, they hand trim the buds, the little buds. They hand trim them with little like a bonsai tree. It's like watching Mr. Miyagi work. And they hand trim these things. And then they put them in little things. Then they have the bud bar where you can just smell all the flavors, kid. And you can find out what are you looking for? Are you looking for a sativa or the other one, or the fucking high, low, get me excited, put me to sleep. They got edibles with fucking that make you fall asleep, edibles that make you fucking wake up. Puff, puff, pass all day. In the business, according to Jumptown, we call it from seed to sale. So from seed to sale is what the Ocean Breeze cultivators are up to. And they are located in Gloucester. I believe it's Railroad Ave. Mike can give the address. He never gives me addresses, but they have that Jimmy, that Captain's North Shore sauce, which tastes just like James River, but instead of just being James River, it has 5 milligrams of that good, that cannabinoids, tetrahydrocannabinoids, THC.
What was that?
Hey, Mike. I was just doing a line from a Snoop Dogg song. Tetrahydrocannabinoids.
That's a fucking
THC.
line from a Snoop Dogg song.
It is. Like, I remember old rap albums would have like little skits in between songs.
Yes.
Yeah, there was a skit on Doggy
Style. So it wasn't from one of the songs. It was just
shitty skit. A shitty skit. Or it could be from Friday. Actually, it could be from Friday too. I don't even know.
No, it definitely wasn't.
Tetrahydrocannabinoids. THC.
Way too many fucking big words.
All right.
Where we at?
I'm done with the ads.
Ocean Breeze.
Give the address. Give the address of Ocean Breeze.
Let me see. Where is Ocean Breeze located at?
It's on Railroad Ave, I believe.
Where the fuck is Ocean Breeze located at? Yes, 9 Whistle Stop Way, Gloucester.
Whistle Stop, not Railroad. Whistle Stop.
Whistle Stop Way in Gloucester.
You know what's in Gloucester? There are glow hose in Gloucester.
Glow hose?
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Whores, girls who like penis aggressively.
Gloucester whores.
Well, yeah, because they had a pregnancy scandal on the cheerleaders and the varsity football players, and they earned the term glow hose.
Oh, fantastic!
They were fucking the players, just fucking pulling the skirts up, pulling the bloomers down, and just taking dick.
Taking that dick. Ocean Breeze on Instagram is at Ocean Breeze Dispo and Ocean Breeze Cultivators. And did you do the other next place?
I did one Nick's place so far.
All right.
The one on Essex Street.
Well, let's also thank Costa and Nick's place. You're going now? Jesus Christ. Glow hose. NicksPlaceOnline.com. Winthrop is one of their locations. Let me get the other one. Newmarket and I believe Raymond. Newmarket and Raymond and Winthrop are the three locations. And of course, NicksPlaceOnline.com. You can find all locations available. You can order online. You can get merch. You can get their dressing. They're fucking delicious. God damn. Salad dressing. Nick's Place is a fucking fantastic. Costa is a great fucking guy. We appreciate them coming back onto the show. You can find them on the gram at nicksplace.online. At nicksplace.online. And I'm hoping this round we get some of that Nick's original salad dressing sent down here to Florida. That'd be nice for me. That'd be nice. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm not a crook. A mess. Thanks.
All right there, Bodie.
That was uncomfortable. Where are we at?
What did you get that for? I just finished Nick's. What did you get that mask for? Was there?
I signed a deal with Surfside to promote them. Surfside teas and vodkas.
Do a Point Break thing, right?
Yeah, but I'm still waiting on a couple things, so I'm not ready to do it.
Oh, gotcha. Do you want to jump into best, maybe favorite, whatever, movie nudity?
We can do this one quick because I have a handful. I'm going to say movie and TV. Can we do TV as well?
Sure, why not?
Okay. I'm going to go. Can we do a quick little draft? Just a quick draft.
I mean, we don't have to do a draft. I would say my personal opinion, probably the most important nude scene in movie history was Phoebe Cates.
Yeah, Fast Times.
Fast Times.
Yes.
As someone that ran many video stores, that rumor was absolutely true that those tapes were worn at that scene from all the pausing, rewinding, and pausing again.
I'm going to go a little before that. I'm going to go Trading Places.
That's a good one. That's another really good, another important one.
It's so important because it proved Jamie Lee Curtis did not have a dick. Because them tits, those tits are real and those aren't.
The tits are real.
We could have a whole hermaphrodite situation, but that's like
it was 0.001% because she came out with Halloween and it was like she was like that scream queen type of thing, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, and she's got great fucking tits.
Those tits are legendary.
And they held up. I mean, True Lies.
I was going to say, and fast forward 20 years, I think literally 20 years later, 94 to say, no, 10 years.
It was, I think True Lies was 94, yeah.
And what year was it Trading Places? 84?
ADs. So I'm for some reason I want to say 87, but you're probably right.
No. It's pre Coming to America. That's 89. So 87 makes sense. No, it couldn't be 87.
83.
83. So 11 years later.
Came out in 84.
As a frumpy housewife, still banging body.
Absolutely.
I would also let the record show that Erica Eleniak in Under Siege made me a man.
That was big for our generation. That brief moment.
God. Those are so good.
Was that pre or post Baywatch for her?
I think that was.
It was post Playboy.
Pre Baywatch. She was. I just actually saw a video. I meant to send it to you. It was the Erica Eleniak timeline, and it was literally like clips from her original appearance in the world to now. and watch her go
She's
from
got
like
rough.
No, she came back.
Oh, did she?
Oh no, that I was gonna say is she had a tough middle.
Yeah,
but like she's in her 50s right now, and she looks really good.
Because a lot of those Baywatch girls, like Yasmin Bleeth, is another one that got real rough after Baywatch. I don't know I don't know if she came back. Nicole Eggert was another one that got
Nicole Eggert got real rough.
Got real tough.
Another really quality nude scene blown away. Nicole Eggert, hello. Tits.
She's got no tits in that movie.
Yes, I wanted to see them though growing up as a child.
But that's the thing. It's one of those. Ooh. It's one of those important nude scenes. It's not a great one. It's an important one because of when we grew up. Because we grew up with Charles in Charge, and it's like, oh, the girl from Charles in Charge is fucking the two Coreys in this movie.
I'm going to give you what I might call the greatest topless scene in movie history.
Go ahead.
I know we're thinking, True Detective, best hits ever.
Well, that's a good one. That's a really good one.
TV show wise, okay, that's fine.
That's a really good one.
Phenomenal. Though she's got the great. If I was to say to you,
before you finish, just to she plays into one of the could have been. So she actively was petitioning to basically be topless at the end of the Texas Chainsaw movie she did, and the director would not allow it, and they basically taped her shirt to her chest, but it was open. So basically she was wearing a button-down shirt that was open the whole time, but it was clearly taped to her chest so it wouldn't move. But she was actively petitioning to be topless in that end scene, and he's like, no, we're not going to do that, which angers me to no end.
Here's a quick Hossant listening moment. What the fuck are you talking about?
The same girl from True Detective.
Oh, okay. I've reading.
You've never seen the movie? Yeah, I get it.
No. All right, I'm gonna give you two. I'm gonna give you two right now.
Jesus Christ, Jumptown wrote a novel. No wonder you were.
Well, I was reading that. Okay, yeah. It's fine. I got it. He wants to do a voiceover thing, and I'm willing to have Jumptown do a thing for us for Ocean Breeze.
Whatever he wants to do. Go on.
Yes. I will give you whatever you need.
If you're not contributing to fucking female nudity, we're moving on.
The greatest tits in TV history are not hers.
Yeah.
They are season 1, Eastbound and Down, last episode.
And they were stunt tits too.
I know they're stunt tits. The actress wasn't, but those tits are ridiculous.
Phenomenal.
I'm going to say my favorite set of fucking tits in movie history. You might say a man had them.
Go on.
Just one of the guys. Holy shit. Terry had a fucking rack like you've never seen.
Joyce Hauser.
What a fucking set on her.
Hauser. Another, doing a callback to the PCU conversation, another one that dropped in my fucking, my Twitter feed, because I was tasteful enough to take a picture, because it was like a year ago. And I'm watching just one of the guys because I own it. Of course I do.
Of course.
And when that scene pops up and she pulls her tits out, I was tasteful enough or just smart enough to know she's probably going to react more to this than that to frame it where the Blu-ray cover is just covering her fucking tits. And she thanked me for that. Nerd shit.
Listen. I think she set a.
But holy shit, it was so unexpected.
If we're doing a call, she had to prove. Well, she had to prove it.
I know, but when Jesus, that came out, I don't even know, 1980, whatever.
And it's PG.
And it's PG-13.
Is it PG-13?
It's PG-13. Of course it is. It's tits. There's also, I think, a fuck in there as well.
This tits and Jaws.
Jaws was before the PG-13 ratings bracket. Jaws is a weird one. I think Jaws has been re-rated R at this point because there's full nudity and it's so much violence. But anyway,
I'm swimming.
But when it came out, it was obviously not something that either of us saw in the theater. It was on cable all the fucking time.
HBO would love to play that one.
And you're watching it, and especially for the first time, you're watching it. It's like, okay, we're watching it. It's a fun teen movie. There's fucking, Johnny from the Karate Kid's in it. He's playing Johnny from the Karate Kid, fucking Zapka.
That's who he is.
And then you get to the last fucking 5 to 10 minutes of the movie, and these ridiculously great tits
They're so
are
symmetrical.
shown. And my brain at that age didn't know how to fucking process that.
They were so symmetrical and perfect. Like they were good big C's, small D's.
Perfect.
But the fact they were the exact same size with nice pale nipples. Whew, I tell you what, I've been searching for them tits my whole life.
On the same scale, the same era anyway, another one of those important for our childhood type of nudities is the Revenge of the Nerds panty raid scene.
Oh, the rape scene, yeah.
Not the rape
no.
scene. They did the panty raid followed by the what became webcams, but basically put the security cameras in, and it was the first time I think I had seen Bush ever.
We could actually do an entire episode on rape scenes that weren't rape scenes in movies because there are so many rapes in
They were
movies.
the heroes.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High, the girl gets raped.
They made 3 sequels, and she married him.
It shows you, just goes to show kids. Sometimes rape works out.
Here's the thing, kids.
You could, if you once in a while,
if you're a nerd being bullied by the jocks, rape their girlfriend, you will get their hand in marriage.
That's right. That's how you do it. I mean, Fast Times, rape scene.
100%.
Yeah, he's a rapist.
Yeah. Oh,
Such a rapist.
Yeah. Which one?
I guess that's true. I mean,
Which one? Poor Jennifer Jason Leigh in that movie.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
She gets down by fucking Mike Damone and what was the older guy? Ron something from fucking Speaker City or whatever the fuck. Remember in the dugout?
I know. I forget that.
Oh my! In the fucking dugout of the fucking. Oh yeah. But yeah, the 80s were full of rape. Back to the Future.
Oh yeah. It's just fucking Biff.
And the weird turnaround in Back to the Future 2 when she actually marries him in the alternate 85.
Jesus Christ!
Again with those huge fake tits strapped to her chest.
See, they're terrible makeup, terrible fucking job. They didn't blend them in at all.
What were we gonna do?
Oh, it's your cousin Marvin Berry. All right, listen, let's buzz through this shit here.
Do we got any more nudity, or we're moving on?
No, we're gonna go Disney adults and skip Tesla drivers. We already did it.
We did Tesla drivers, yeah.
Disney adults. I'm gonna bring this up for a reason, Mike. I know you are.
Go ahead.
I know you're a Disney adult, but you're not the same Disney adult as I'm looking at right now. You're a guy who enjoys Disney and goes there to be with family sometimes or bang a single mom. Life goes on. Congrats.
Friends come down, you get shit-faced in Epcot, still in a wheelchair.
Yeah, you're not going to Disney World or Disneyland. 2,995 consecutive days, like a man named Jeff Reitz. Jeff Reitz set the Guinness World Record of going to Disney the most consecutive days ever, and he went to Disneyland, which makes him fucking lame.
Worse.
There's no Epcot in Disneyland. I heard there aren't even many princesses there. He just goes there every fucking day.
I saw this article, and I started reading it, and it started with, correct me if I'm wrong, it started with he got laid off during COVID and started going?
You think I read the article?
Okay, because I did. Because the article never explained if he ever got a job again. How the fuck do you keep going to Disney every fucking day for 3,000 fucking days?
For it.
Huh?
Your mom pays for it. Mom pays for it.
He's like an
these
old
losers.
Man.
Yeah, his mom's alive. These
man.
losers lose their job and never get a job again. COVID fucking ruined Jeff Reitz. COVID ruined this poor fuck.
Because there was one. I also saw an article. It was a more local one. A woman made the news because she went to like all 199 restaurants.
I saw that.
Like,
Fucking kill
who the
yourself
fuck
right now.
gives a shit?
You
I've
got
been to a
mediocre
bunch of
food 100
99
times.
Restaurants. Not once has anybody like, have you been to all of them? We got to do a story on you. Also, what kind of self-absorbed douchebag makes themselves that story? Because none of the bartenders like, well, she's been to all of them. Nobody knows.
No. Nope.
Nobody knows.
Do you save receipts to prove it?
You literally have made yourself a story for zero fucking reason. I've been to 199s. Who
reminds me
gives
of the losers
a shit?
On Triple D that will go to the most Guy Fieri visited places. But they travel for this. They don't just go to shitty restaurants in New England.
Right.
Like, oh, cool. I went to Salem, Danvers, fucking North Andover, Linfield. Yeah, that's my first place I underage drank. North Andover, Linfield, hit them all. Yeah, great. Congratulations.
Fantastic.
Gold Fever Wings are Gold Fever Wings wherever you fucking go. And I love the 99. I'm a fan of that. Of course, they have cold beers. They have delicious food.
But I'm not making a news story out of the fact that I've been to a bunch of them.
I worked at the 99 for a while. It was a fantastic experience. I was a bartender there. I lied on my resume to get the job. It's fine. A bartender there. I tried to bang Salem State College students because they were also working there. For
as you do,
80, maybe 90. I tried everyone.
I did
it's
that
like Pokemon.
when I did my 1 year at Uno's. I was 2 for about 15.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I did better later in life, but as a 21-year-old bartender, I mean, I'm not saying I failed every time I tried, but never with the Salem State College.
3
people.
for 15. 3. I was doing the math.
2 for 100. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go to every 90, it's all the same. Who gives a fuck?
Who gives a
same fucking
shit?
food in every one of them. It's going to be popcorn and dumb fucking pictures of the wall, the local sports teams, and carpet.
Going back to the Disney adult thing.
You are a Disney adult.
No, like I live here. Like I can, like if I wanted to make it my thing, I could literally drive there and drive home every fucking day.
Of course, if you were a psychopath.
If I was a psychopath.
But you're not.
It's like, first of all, land in California is fucking way smaller. There's way less to do, way less to go, and way less places to fucking drink. But even
Magic Kingdom doesn't. You don't drink in Magic Kingdom anymore. You can't.
That's literally one park. There's like 17 resorts. You go to the fucking hotels. There's a bunch of different hotels.
That doesn't count. You have to go to the park every day. The park.
See, that's insane to me. That's insane to me.
2,995 consecutive days in the park.
If I lived in Orlando, like I have friends who live in Orlando, they're literally 8 minutes from the fucking parks. They work there. That's their thing.
Sure.
But like, let's say you live there. I could see myself going to Disney Springs, like I do the local bars. Like, because there's restaurants, there's bars. I go to Johnny Brown's sometimes 2 or 3 times a week, not every week, but some weeks I will do that, and I could see that happening. But like, I couldn't see going to the park every fucking week, let alone every fucking day.
That person has a mental condition. They're not okay.
Exactly. Corey knows. Polite Pig. Fuck yeah. Fantastic barbecue.
Polite Pig is phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
And their bourbon selection is second to none.
And they actually have good beer.
Yeah, they do. That place is awesome.
It's fantastic.
I got a seat there when we're waiting for somebody. I'm like, I'm never leaving.
Exactly.
It's not a bar seat. The bartenders are fucking cool and knowledgeable.
They really are.
If you get a table and there's a whole fucking number flag holding up, awful. Bar seats
sit at the bar.
But you couldn't sit at the bar. I'm saying I couldn't at this point.
Oh, because
no, there's 4 of us and there was no 4 bar seats.
Oh, gotcha.
But like, I went there with my wife and we just sat there and people watched. Polite Pig is fucking awesome. Corey is not wrong.
Is absolutely awesome.
Speaking of Disney adults,
yeah,
pedophilia is becoming quite common.
Oh right, we're jumping down there.
I'm jumping down.
All right, because we already did Teslas.
We did Teslas. So you sent me a link in an article about a man who took his girlfriend's younger sister on a date to show her.
Mm-hmm. It's not the first time I've seen this.
what a good guy does to treat a woman like a proper date.
Yeah. So he took. This is a man. I would say late 20s, early 30s. Took his girlfriend's younger sister, who's
Younger sister, right? Yeah.
preteen, easily based on the picture I saw. Preteen.
She's young. She's young.
She's
Doesn't
young.
matter. She's 12, 13, 14. She's fucking young.
She's like, shut down the computer and throw it in the river type of young if it pops up on your fucking thing. She's really young. Took her on a date to show her how a man should treat her.
The fuck's idea was this?
That's some, I don't know. I don't even think the Amish or Catholic would do that shit. That's some
Chris Hansen would have him in a seat so fast.
That's so fucked up. Super fucked up.
You don't do any
And they were
of these
taking
things.
selfies like they're on a fucking date.
It's disgusting. It's so bizarre. Like, don't do that. Listen,
I mean, like I sent you a text. It's like she's gonna be so pissed when the first guy she goes on a date with doesn't demand anal at the end.
yeah, he's gonna rape her. He's got
to rape her.
She's used to it. She's been down that road. This
How are
decent
we
guy
still on
should have a good
Instagram
time.
at this point?
That's a good point, actually. No one's reported us today.
Holy shit! Don't mention the tisms.
Oh, well, trust me, our word of the week is fully on there. Now, in this same vein,
Yeah. Because we had a few pedos on the list, by the way.
yeah, it was double pedo. We're double barrel pedos this week. So I forget the page is called, and I unfollowed it so fast. So
Yeah.
there's like these content creator promotion pages where instead of following the midget who dumps them out, you follow this page and see the midget who dumps them out.
I
You
didn't
see
know these were things until you told
So
me.
like
about them.
I discovered this girl Trippy Bree on this page because she's always dumping them out and tits
Trippy
her everywhere.
Bree.
Yeah, Trippy Bree likes the weed, likes to show her tits, has an OnlyFans
Right.
account, and takes left penis.
All right.
So basically, it's like a workaround for a married man, where it's a funny page. It's hilarious, memes everywhere. Every third post is a girl whose tits are falling out, and she's promoting her OnlyFans. Oh, I just follow for the memes. You know how it
Gotcha.
goes.
Right.
But the other day, there's a picture of a girl who looks awfully young.
Okay.
She's just got a bikini on, whatever, and it says something like how she broke something and like broke the internet or broke some rule and something's. I'm like, what's going on here? And I'm like, I don't like this. So I click the name, and her bio
Yeah.
listed a high school in a year, and it's class of 2025.
Yeah.
Below that, it said 18. Below that was an OnlyFans, or a Linktree link, which is an OnlyFans link.
Jesus Christ.
And here I am,
You're a father a year
as
away.
the father. Well, a year away, but actually currently the year of a senior, class of 2025, who just happens to not be 18 yet because she's not stupid and didn't stay back.
Jesus.
What are we doing?
Were you following her originally and you unfollowed?
No, never. No. I unfollowed the page that promoted her.
Oh, okay. So
I was never following her. I just did a
so
little
you unfollowed
investigation.
the page promoting her page.
I'm like, I can't be part of this if it's what I think it is, and it was what I thought it was, so I unfollowed it.
That's a lot.
Mike,
That's a lot.
How
18 are you? like are you fucking 3 months in?
that's the thing about 18 is the number. It's so weird because one day they're illegal and one day they're not.
Right.
And there are people waiting for that day.
Well, it was always again, going back to our generation, it was always that thing about the fucking Olsen twins. Like when they turn 18, it's like, well, first of all, calm the fuck down. They are like, they are bones. They're skinnier than my fucking tripod over here.
I knew a person who was doing a Miley Cyrus countdown, and that was fucking creepy.
Super weird.
I'm
sure Britney Spears was one.
Oh yeah, Britney's our age though, so it's hard to like.
Literally our age.
Yeah, it's hard to, like we're 44, she's 44. We were all in the same boat. We could have fucked Britney at 15, 16, 17, 18 because we were all the same age.
But it was weird because when we were growing up and we were listening to radio or whatever, and the hosts are like, we lost Instagram. the hosts were like, oh well, we got the Britney or the Christina Aguilera or the Olsen twins, and it's like, Jesus, guys, you're all men. You're adult men.
It was it's the most creepy thing I can think of is waiting for a girl to turn 18, and only because, and again, we've all been creeps.
On Instagram.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I'm just sharing it. It's fine. We're not restricted because we are hate speech mongers.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Maybe next week we'll do Andy Ferg's my Instagram and just not do it on Beefs.
No,
so
we'll keep with it.
Yeah, we'll do it on Beefs, and then we'll dump in halfway and dump out halfway. Who gives a fuck?
Who gives a shit?
So yeah, the idea that a girl can be in high school and be promoted to a page with 1 million followers.
That's fucking
to show me her tits.
That number
and ass.
actually is really frightening. I didn't expect them to be that big.
Oh, they have so many. They're huge, and they don't post this stuff. It's not common for them to do that. It is just what they did that day. I'm like, I guess I'm out. I guess I can't follow this page anymore. I'm not going to jail for this. It's
that's not cool at all.
The fact that people exist out there trying to fuck kids bothers me like to no end, and it got put in my face. I'm like, this isn't okay. Who are the parents? Who's her parents?
Right.
She's in high school. She has parents.
Well,
gross.
Maybe.
It's gross.
Maybe. She might have parents.
I hope not.
I would fucking hope not, because one or both of them are definitely taking a hot bath with a razor.
Ugh, as a dad, I can't explain it. It's so fucking aggressively awful.
As a non-dad, it's just fucking terrible. You know what I mean? It's like that's just so fucking young.
It's too much. It's way too much. And also, it wasn't. She looked younger than she looked obviously.
And of course, that's probably the thing.
Like some girls who are 18, like again, you don't know they're 18 unless they tell you.
Right.
Like like if you scroll past, like that girl, whatever. But this girl looked like a fucking child.
Right, which was probably part of her fucking gimmick.
Ugh,
because it's the other thing on our list. The 3'11" girl, 3'11", by the way, the midget.
She's little.
Drink. The 3'11" girl who apparently, according to you, is on a reality show. I didn't know that, but she looks super young.
Yep.
And she made some posts on fucking social media about, she was bitching that guys find her attractive, basically calling them creeps and stuff like that. And then when you told me she's on a reality show, it's like, well, that's literally your fucking gimmick.
That's all she wants, is for men to find her attractive so she can call them assholes.
And
like
this is also exactly the type of person that dies alone.
Yeah, she stinks.
Because you'll bitch about the guys that do find you attractive, but then on the next fucking page, be like, there are no good men out there. Hey, there's a lot of weirdos that like you. One of them might actually have a good heart.
She's like 30 years old, but she looks like a 9-year-old.
Yeah, and 3'11".
And it's creepy and fucking weird to like her. But you know what?
But you knew who she was almost immediately.
I know, I've seen her before. Yeah, she's everywhere.
Is she one of those TLC shows or something?
I don't fucking know where I saw her. She's just everywhere, Mike. She's fucking.
I've never seen it before.
3'11", looks like she's 9, but she's 30, and she's a porn star pretty much.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, she takes dick on TV.
One of these fucking shows that you see.
Yeah, she takes dick on TV, but then she bitches about fucking men liking her. It's stupid. It's lame. Fucking be one or the other. Be so little dumb. and don't suck dick for a living, or be fucking little and do suck dick and don't bitch about it.
So dumb. So fucking dumb.
So
fuck her.
Fuck her. Fuck that bitch. Cunt of the week.
Fuck her.
She's my cunt of the week. 3'11" cunt of the week.
Word of the week. We got it.
Yeah, we need to get to this word of the week because I'm excited about it.
Word of the week. You send it to me. I asked for no context, no description. You didn't send an Urban Dictionary. Neurodivergent.
Neurodivergent is a big buzzword in this year's election.
Go on.
Tim Walz, the vice presidential candidate on the Democratic side, has a son who is neurodivergent.
I thought he was autistic.
You just nailed it, Mike. He's neurodivergent. He's not autistic. Apparently, he's neurodivergent, which means he learns differently. Now, the word of the week is not
important. We've just changed the word of things, haven't we?
The word of the week is not important, Mike, because I'm going to give you a little timeline growing up on the North Shore. There were options. Ready? Are you ready for what we grew up with?
Yep.
That kid's fucking smart.
Yep.
Now, you and I were not referred to as smart.
No.
We also weren't referred to as stupid.
No.
We weren't referred to. We were regular, just fucking typical.
Yeah.
Typical fucking students. We
were medium rare.
We were okay.
We were just there.
And then you got that kid's fucking stupid.
Yep.
But stupid and dumb are different things.
Yeah.
Because dumb and stupid, dumb is unlearned. You can't train dumb. You can't teach dumb. He's fucking dumb. But stupid, you can maybe get
fix stupid.
You can train stupid. You can make him learn some things. And then you get the next step down. You get slow. Remember slow kids? He's a little slow.
He's a little slow. It wasn't he's slow. He's a little slow.
After Ara's car accident, he was a little slow.
Yes.
Yes, I had a few friends who were a little slow.
He got hit in the head too many times in football. Yeah. He's a little slow.
My friend Mike Monroe growing up.
Too many times during concussions.
My friend Mike Monroe growing up, I'm naming names. Mike Monroe was a little slow. Slow. And David DeRosa was fucking slow. And then you get the next step down, and that's retarded.
Mm-hmm.
That kid's fucking retarded. Now, he was
retarded. Not. He wasn't Down syndrome.
He wasn't on a special bus.
Nope.
He wasn't. And he was just fucking. That kid's fucking retarded.
But
now we have to say
kid's gonna pump gas the rest of his life.
Neurodivergent.
Go on.
Not slow. Not fucking retarded, not stupid or dumb. He just learns different. No, he's fucking retarded.
So this word, neurodivergent, covers 4 brackets of our generation.
Who's not smart or regular is neurodivergent. So he's differently smart. No, he's a fucking idiot.
No.
I fucking can't deal with this bullshit with this new word. Oh, neurodivergent. No, you're fucking retarded. You're slow. You're stupid. You're dumb.
It's so dumb.
You know, moron used to be a science term. That's in science books. A moron is a person of a certain IQ. A fucking moron. No, neurodivergent. I feel. You know what it reminds me of though?
What?
Remember the Chris Rock bit?
Which
when
one?
We're trying to explain about kids shooting up schools and what's wrong with them. The video games are causing it, and he goes, "Whatever happened to crazy?"
I mean, and when you say it in the voice, yeah, maybe a little bit.
You don't remember that one? So it's basically they're blaming video games and movies for kids killing people.
Sure.
Kids are fucking crazy. This kid's fucking retarded, and that's okay. It's okay. Be retarded, but don't fucking tell me neurodivergent. It's like another comedian, George Carlin, has a bit about it's how they transferred the word shell shocked into PTSD to make it simpler and easier to handle. Like in World War II, when someone got fucked up from war, they were shell shocked.
Yeah, I remember shell shocked, and I know PTSD. I didn't know that replaced that.
Yeah, the same thing. The shell shock.
That's Jesus fuck. Yes.
It's just a softer word.
So fucking soft.
It's a soft word for
baby shit soft. It is fucking hilarious.
Just be fucking.
Oh my god!
Tell me he's fucking slow. And what's funny is I played
Just be stupid. He's fucking.
You're
stupid.
An idiot. You're a moron. You don't read good.
Look, you're not gonna excel in life. It's okay. There's a lot of people like you. You're an idiot.
They don't give you the cash at the gas station. You pump the gas. Someone else gives the money out.
Pump the gas.
You push the button.
You're only allowed to pump the gas.
You probably bag groceries at Stop and Shop. You're a neurodivergent.
Look, one day you'll work your way up to handing out cigarettes. It's a growth process.
But I think there's a test for this word. I think there's a really simple test to find out if you're neurodivergent. And it's a simple test. You ready to take it?
Go ahead.
You want to see if you are neurodivergent?
I can't wait. I'm definitely it.
Spell it.
Oh,
you have it in front of you.
I have it written down.
And it's all set up for you.
NEURODIVERGENT. Neurodivergent. Neurodivergent.
Be honest. Could you have spelled that without help?
Fuck no.
It's a toughie. It's a lot of
no. So where I would have got fucked up, is the neuro part. Divergent is divergent. Divergent is a word.
It's a nerd movie too.
But I probably would have gone Neuro. I would have missed the E.
Really?
I would have missed the E. Or I would have gone Nero. I would have missed either the E or the U.
I think a lot of people with spelling get lost in the muddiness of it and can't, like, their brain can't keep the words straight. Like, if I asked D-Fran one of these things, Harambe, he couldn't spell neurodivergent. Not 'cause he can't spell neuro or divergent. He just can't spell them together.
It's a big word. It's a
big word. People get lost in the middle with because they're neurodivergent.
It's Patrice did a bit on spelling, and if they had a gun to his mother's head, he wouldn't be able to spell the word restaurant.
That's actually
he's like
one.
REST.
Well, because it's pronounced restaurant.
Is it restu?
It's pronounced restaurant.
Yeah.
Restaurant, and it's spelled rest. Restaurant.
Restaurant. AURANT. But yeah, I mean, it's like if you're on the spot, it's gonna be a tough one. Banana. How many fucking ends does this word have?
Spell illegal right now.
What?
Spell illegal.
ILLEGAL.
It's actually pretty good. Good for you. Congrats.
Okay.
That one stumps me every time.
Really? What do you trip up on?
I try to put an EA in the middle. ILEAGAL. My mind just can't.
So here's the thing. I'm glad you said that because I trip up when I'm typing it. And
me too. Yeah.
Autocorrect will fix me. So when you say like on that specific fucking word, it shows how much I type fucking illegal. But
is she illegal?
Is this illegal?
Is 17 illegal? Is cocaine illegal?
Florida age of consent.
Well, it's going to be 15 in Florida.
Statute of limitations.
Mike can spell limitations real well.
No, but I know him. Yeah, no. So did you watch? Did you watch? We'll wrap up in a second. Did you watch any of the Democratic National Convention?
Nope, not a chance. Would never do it.
I watched the first night front to back.
Didn't we cover this last week?
Maybe. I was super drunk last week.
Yeah, we definitely did.
I was bored to tears.
But why would you watch that?
Because I loved the fucking Republican National Convention. He had Hulk Hogan, Kid Rock, Dana White. Everyone was cursing and fucking running a storm. Donald Trump went on a rant for 3.5 fucking hours. It was fun. It was.
I watched 0 seconds of National Convention.
Oh, it was so much entertainment. And I was talking to my mother about this the other night. I'm like,
me too.
Thank you. The Republican one was pure entertainment. Pure, no matter which side of the fence you're on, it's enter fucking tainment. Like Hulk came out and ripped his shirt off and fucking did a WWF promo. Kid Rock came out fucking saying Dana White was just Dana White. Dana Whiting all over the place.
Spreading it.
Trump came out to fucking, I think it was like 2:40. He did a tight 2 hours and 40 minutes. And then I watched the first night thinking, all right, let's see what the other side does. Because realistically, I am the least political person. I don't give a fuck about politics. I don't even know. Honestly, I don't know what I'm registered as. My mother asked me, she's like, what are you registered as? Are you independent? I'm like, I have no fucking idea.
No, I should know you're registered as, actually. You told me.
Did I?
Sex offender.
Oh, sex offender. Yeah, exactly. So I can't vote. So it doesn't fucking matter to me. A+ fucking dropping. Way to go, Donnie. All right. Broadcasting school is really paying off.
Fucking killed that one. I was patient with it. I was patient. I let it rest. Yeah,
I fucking like that one. So I wanted to see what the other side fucking had to say. And the first night was super white, super whiny.
What? She's black. How dare you?
No, but all her people that came out that first night were almost all white. It was like, I'm sitting there watching it and like, this is fucking boring and whiny, and it's whiny women.
Oh,
and it was like, it's like, I don't know. Trump had Hulk Hogan come out. You got Hillary Clinton.
That gash.
I mean, from entertainment value, you're fucked, pal.
Well, no, there's no comparison.
There's no comparison. Apparently, so that was the first night. I punched out. I didn't bother with the rest of it. Apparently, Oprah, who's the richest person in the world, came out and said that she was gonna she's rooting for the middle class. I'm like, what? You're saying a lot of mixed messages. I don't know. I'm not political, but a lot of mixed messages happening here. I broke my coaster.
Who I'm voting for. Who I'm voting for? I heard that.
You heard? I broke my coaster in half.
I heard that.
This thing is fucking like 20 years old.
I know who I'm voting for, and you should vote for the same person.
Mm-hmm.
And me.
Andy Ferg.
Me.
Andy Ferg. Just
writing campaign.
Honestly, I would.
I want 10,000 votes.
I would. But because I feel she got a raw deal recently, I'm gonna vote for Madison Murray.
Oh, good call.
Yeah, but I'm actually gonna write in my gaping masshole.
Yes, her page. That's the answer. Up with hope, down with dope. Vote for my gaping masshole.
I am writing in the vote for at my gaping masshole.
She's getting one vote, and it's from you.
Thank you, Madison, for coming on the show this week. First successful guest ever, by the way.
And now we've got something to learn from. We just need to get the next step would be IG and a microphone. We're in business.
Yeah, if you guys can do your part, we can do our part. Now we learned that. Yes. Literally the second guest on the show ever, and the first successful. So fantastic.
And listen, she brought the heat. I'd have her back in a heartbeat.
Absolutely.
She's our only 2-time guest because she's been on the live show.
Mm-hmm. One of the girls. At the Cabaret. Yeah. The one with what's his name? The piss drinker.
Oh, what's his name? Vern. Fucking Vern. That fucking creep. That sexual deviant Vern. What the hell?
Vern, we gotta get. That's the thing. That's the next step. So if when we talk off air about Lawrence and wanting to do another show, we gotta get Vern. Plain and simple.
We need Vern.
We need to book Vern for this fucking show.
And we need what's her name with the fucking leash? Fluidity.
Fluidity. Fuck you.
Fluidity. That's her name. With her big jaw like a Mako shark.
Oh shit! It was funny because she opened up her phone to show us those pictures of her clients. Along with herself, and then the other one, who was the one last time that
the old lady?
She didn't speak a lick of English, but dumped them out on the fucking the feed. Yep. She's like, I can't find my tits on my phone, but here they are.
It's a wild experience, and hopefully we're doing one soon again.
Absolutely. Thank you to our sponsors, Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage, Ben Franklin Print Company, Twisted Fate Brewing, who I've been popping my bottles open with a Twisted Fate fucking church key tonight. Twisted Fate Brewing in Danvers, Anthony's Roast Beef and Pizza in Tewksbury, world famous Cabaret Lounge in Peabody, Nick's Pizza Subs and Roast Beef on Essex Street in Beverly, Ocean Breeze Cultivators in Gloucester, Ocean Breeze, and Nick's Place in Winthrop and
Newmarket and Raymond.
That's what I thought. I got those right on the read because you were pissing. Newmarket and Raymond, New Hampshire, and of course, Nick's Place Online.com. Thank you for our sponsors. Thank you for joining the show. Thank you for listening. And Andy, anything else?
The movie The Instigators is fucking terrible.
Shit, that trailer was really good.
Bad movie, don't watch it. Thanks very much for
so
thanks for coming to talk.
Because I'm
You should watch it and get back to me.
I only re-up my Apple TV when the morning show brings their season back. So maybe
whenever you watch it, just get back to me. It is
next year we'll talk about that one.
Shit movie. Fuck that movie.
That sucks. Oh well.
All right, I'm gonna go fuck yourself.
All right. Peace out. See you next Tuesday.